welcome.
Ladies, gentlemen, the Gungans and droids across our beloved Empire. It's great to be in the Empire today. In case you're lost, you took a wrong turn, let me remind you where you're at. You're aboard the biggest, the deadliest, the one-of-a-kind Star Destroyer, aka the Kraken, home of the Kyber Club, which is open 25/8 for 1 extra hour, 1 extra day of partying hard, where the polygons are simply beyond your imagination. Hosted by yours truly, the king of Triple B, the 8th day of creation that God focused on, the gift to mobile gamers out there, the Grand Admiral, director of the video gaming division here at the Galactic Empire, Arnold. It's no accident you made it here. There is no wrong turn. Every choice you've made has led you to this exact moment. Today, we continue our residency inside the top 10. It's been 2 weeks. They can't kick us out for some reason. Let me tell you, I want more. Even though I know I shouldn't. We got a long-awaited rematch today. There's only 3 people on my checklist that I'm waiting for a solid rematch. Not a lot of people come toe-to-toe with me and win, as we know. But there's 3 on my radar that I want to knock down one by one. The question is, do you have the resolve, the resiliency, the tenacity to make it happen today? Well, if so, give yourselves a round of applause. I want each and every one of you guys right now to get in your experimental TIE fighters. I want you to come meet me around the corner because we're about to Wanga. One more, even though you know you shouldn't. It's the weekend, baby. Sit back, relax, grab your Java juice, and meet me over there.
Did you say?
He's jealous. He's holding me back.
Did you say?
Welcome to the one and only, the one of a kind, the only place open 25/8 for your needs. The Kyber Club! Feed me your energy. Feed me your power. Because we're gonna need every ounce of it today, baby. We got Michael Pruitt in the chat. 15 months in the Kyber Club. Greetings, GA. LLTE. Great to be in the Empire today. Right back at you, my friend. Thank you so much for your unending loyalty. Who else is here? We got Jacob Jobin. $2. Have you seen the new Halo series? Pretty good. IMO. We can talk about that in a second. Once I get my groove on, baby. We got cutting room floor. $2. Good luck, the AGA. Long live the Empire. Victory. Yeeks for all. Thank you so much, cutting room floor. Who else we got? We got Vince Jackson with the 13-month membership. Got my Wampa Omicron now. That's what I like to see, Vince Jackson. The one-man army solo galactic legend, son of a gun himself. The Wampanator. We got Bonzi guy, 25 months. That's super 36 months. Long live the Empire! Holy cow. 25 months. Feels like just yesterday. Our paths crossed, my friend. Thank you so much. We got Fake 17 with the 8 months. Just getting back to the Imperial Academy. I am 2 months from SLKR and super excited. Anyway, think we can play some Bantha Rave? I don't know. I can see what I can make happen for you. How about you meet me out over there first?
I would certainly like to.
All right, baby. Woo! Calm down, calm down, calm down. I know when we get together, there's a certain energy that emits. They're trying to identify what it could be. Looks like a new element. I know the secret, but if I told you, I'd have to kill you. We don't want that happening today. We're right now on the command bridge. No, don't you dare. No. Don't say hi. You don't get that permission. Only I get to talk to them. They don't want to hear from they don't want to hear your 2 cents, your opinion, because it doesn't matter. Are you the king of Triple B? No? So pipe down. Keep the calculations going. You seeing what I see back there? You might be looking at that saying, dang, number 6 in the entire galaxy. He's so good. You know what I look? When I look at that, yeah, we're in the 0.0000001% of players in the game. I look at that, I'm disgusted. Number 6 the entire game. What am I? Am I what, the triple Ds, the double D, king of double Ds? No. We're the king of triple B. Number 6 the entire game is simply not enough for me. I don't even know if number 1's good enough for us around here. Point being is, there's only a few people above us in the ranks. I say we keep going. One last round. Pretty much looking dang good. But we need to keep this straight and narrow going. Let me tell you this. As I said, there's only 3 people I want to rematch. Pimpo, just to complete the Nest redemption arc. Unfortunately, not today. Maybe next week. Or next Grand Arena, I should say. Fatal. He's on my to-do list for a revenge. And there's a third one you guys didn't get the honor and privilege of seeing. Sasha Aisha! When the Kyber Fiber power was down, we didn't stream a few Grand Arenas. Sasha Aisha, fantastic opponent. Gives a lot of people a hard time. Fatal, myself, I think Pimpo's the only one that's been able to hold off the Sasha Aisha. And they put up a solid score. And you know what? I think we're gonna put the fate of today's Grand Arena in the hands of the Jawas. I don't know about you. We're opening up with the Jawa party. They're gonna determine where this Grand Arena's going. If it's gonna be a win, they better win. If they lose, you know that someone's not smiling upon us today. So hope you guys are ready, because man, it's gonna get bloody. Banner pinching, but this isn't the first time we've been in a situation like this. And I can guarantee you, it won't be the last. Gary, out of the way. Bring him on over. Woo! Baby, how we doing, everyone? Gary, where's the... Gary, I need the hologram projector. No, Gary, where are you, buddy? You don't need to play a full... You don't need to play a full transition just to pull up my hologram projector. All right, it's up. All right, calm down. It's all right. Goodness, we were only streaming for what? 11 minutes, 12 minutes. This is only part 3 of the 7-part introduction. Calm down, bro. Goodness gracious. What's the current song name? It says Lord Supremacy. You're listening to one of my favorites, Fury Weekend. And the song is called Doctor Online. Fury Weekend's got a lot of bangers out there, so definitely check them out. Some of my personal favorites around here, Fury Weekend. Whew. If you don't feel amped up after listening to Fury Weekend, I don't think there's anything we can prescribe to make you feel a lot better, because that doesn't get much better than that, my friend. Ooh, we got Darth Metalhead in the chat, $5. I only get to catch you live on a Saturday. Here's on to Imperial domination. Long live the Empire. It's great seeing you, my friend. I know the weekends are sometimes the best for people that are working 25/8 around the clock during the weekdays, so it's great seeing you, my friend, on this beloved Saturday. Hopefully it's nice wherever you are, because over here it's pretty darn disgusting. right? We had one nice day in like the whole month of March, I feel like. And that was like this past Monday. Oh, anyways, great seeing you, my friend. Who else do we got here? Casey McConnell, nothing but domination today. Casey, you're looking dang good today. Thank you so much for the kind words and generosity. It's going to be in the hands of the Jawas. If they want us to dominate, they better come in, win the opening battle. I'm literally putting all my eggs in the Jawa basket today, Casey. I know you're ready to dominate. The question is, are the Jawas on their A game? Are they ready to do the deed? Because they better be ready. They better be on top of their A game, my friend. We have Ace the Boss 10. I did see this as well. 5 Canadian Bakeroonies in the SWH event Discord under the store area. I saw that the second hit. 5 more marquee characters incoming. I have a slight suspicion that these... I got a slight suspicion that these might be tied to New Galactic Legends. It just seems about the right timing. The next road ahead is coming in June, as we were told. Right? Right. I mean, they can break the monotony of how they do things, but normally they release a couple of marquee characters beforehand. Sometimes, not all the time, but we see that happen from time to time, where there's new marquee characters that are needed for the new shiny Galactic Legends. So I don't want to get us too focused on this, but I think whatever these next batch of 5 might be, I feel like they might be important for building up to something larger down the road. So time will tell. We're still waiting to get through the Inquisitors, and I believe those characters do not include the recent Inquisitors. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they're diving into. Kenobi TV show, maybe a Mandalorian season 3 preparation. Gotta wait and see. When's the next Inquisitor coming? Your guess is as good as mine, Victor. I don't know. We've had big gaps. We had small gaps between the characters. All we know, there's one more needed. Could be on Tuesday. We hear about it. Could be 3 weeks from now. We had about a 2-3 week break between the 9th sister and 7th sister, so we gotta wait on the time, and we don't quite know. We got Baxter Alexander of $4.99. I know it was a shot from the hip. We should really make a new banger from that scrap and farm we did last time. I don't want to lie to you.
Incoming donation.
But let me tell you this. I already wrote it in the notes. We're gonna get this Jawa banger out finally. I've been sitting on this egg, but I just can't get the hatch. It's gotta happen. I want it done by next weekend. I keep telling myself that. It's gotta happen. And I think I'm gonna try to speed run a scrap and farm. A new relic farming guide song just for you guys. So you know what? I can maybe make something work for you, Baxter, just for you. And then we got Michael Yench, long live the Jedi. And I finally got JMK, my friend. You are in a whole other breed of player now. Congrats, my friend. Master Kenobi is a huge deal to this day, and I'm going to be surprised the day where Master Kenobi is not the king of galaxy heroes. It's going to be a weird time. We got Nate the Great. Oh, you cheeky fella. It's great seeing you already. We got $25 charging my whale lasers. Give me a target, GA. I want you to focus all firepower in the Jawas. I need you to get in their minds. I need you to regenerate their DNA. I want you to recode them to be resilient, relentless Jawa monsters today. I don't care how furry they are. We're going to make it work today, Nate. Great seeing you, my friend. We have Decimator 97. 449, new community manager asked on Reddit for farming advice, and I linked it to your... Love it. Linked it to your farming guy, just doing the Empire's work. CG won't escape the GA. Everywhere they go, they're going to see my lovely face, whether they like it or not. So yeah, new community manager, I saw them. It's funny. Everyone's like, it's funny how they released the release to say that there's a new community manager replacing Crump several hours after I kind of call him out on it. That's kind of awkward that CG didn't post out any official communication. But apparently this guy that's community manager right now, he's my bro's calling. All right, hold on. This is the Grand Admiral, Director of the Video Gaming Division here at the Galactic Empire, home of the Kyber Club, open 25/8 for 1 extra, 1 extra day, partying hard aboard the biggest and deadliest Star Destroyer, aka the Kraken, where the polygons are simply beyond your imagination and comprehension. How may I help her direct the call? I know sometimes when you're in the presence of greatness, it kind of just starstrucks you. What can I do for you, broski?
Well, you sent me a message like in the morning.
Yeah,
right?
Morning. It was like 11:30, man. Are you still sleeping?
It was like 10:30.
Okay. Okay. And
Mom asked me what was your plan or anything, cause
listen,
something like that.
I'm getting ready for some Triple B domination. When I'm done, I expect you guys to be over because we're gonna do a Black Ops 2 Call of Duty zombie marathon tonight.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's that's what I'm talking about, bro. So how about you take care of your daily chores for Tata, you know? re-brick the house, re-fence the fence, whatever he makes you do on Saturday. And then skedaddle skadoodle over here. Drag those noodles along with you. Uh-huh.
Copy that.
All right. All right. Well, let me know when you're on your way, okay?
All right.
All right. I'll see you later, alligator. Peace.
Incoming.
There we go. Woo. Zombies, baby. I don't care what you guys say. Black Ops 2 Zombies is literally the best zombies of all time. Black Ops 1's all right. World at War's all right. But Black Ops 2, boy, way too dang good. I love Buried. Yeah, but Buried in an underground. Buried in an abandoned town. That's like an old school YouTube video right there. Oh, man. All right, well, then I know what my plans are tonight. All right, what else do we got here? I was talking about the farming guide, the community manager. Apparently, the community manager played Galaxies, but they were like, they took like 3-4 years off. So they don't really know what's up to date. Again, I don't think we should... yeah, you kind of want a community manager in tune with the game, but again, I think really their job is going to be to make sure the forum posts go up. I don't think... their job is to make sure they're in tune with every little problem going on in the community, just coming out of the blue, especially when they're working in DSA. That's kind of their main job. Hey, you know what? At least we got someone over here to make it happen. But thank you so much for bringing their attention to the farming advice. The king, the best. It says the best farming guide. It's copyrighted, trademark, best farming guide of all time in Galaxy Heroes. Guarantee, Grand Admiral guarantee right there. We got Mitchell 699. Close, so close. Stall harder, baby. Love you. Oh, you're the number one streamer. No. You guys are the best audience. Keep that in mind. I'm only as good as you guys are. Thanks for the entertainment, and thank you, my friend, for showing up. We're gonna do a few more, then we gotta get into the Grand Arena breakdown. As you guys know, I got Familia coming over. And I wanna try to knock this out in the next 2 hours here. The first battle is gonna tell us the pace of this Grand Arena. Are we gonna blow through it? Or the Jawas gonna set us up for failure right away? We're putting it all in their hands. We have Drew Sanders, $5. I do what Donald does. Just slower. Slow and steady wins the race, my friend. That's all that matters, my friend. As long as you get to that finish line, that's all that matters, my broski. Great seeing you. Then we're going to do a Luke Flowig, and then we're going to catch with a Monkey. Oh, new member. Welcome, Monkey. And then, let's just knock these out right now. Then we're going to cap it at M. Robinson, get into the Grand Arena game plan because, man, efficiency is the name of the game. But you know what? It gives me a few deductions to work with right here. Fluke Flowing. 5 Canadian Bakeroonies. Hi, Jay. Can't stay and watch today. Try to challenge tier 3 today. Is there a challenge here? What is it? Secrets and Shadows today? And can't even win a Sith Eternal plus Sith Empire. Oh, Relic 7. Gotta love the Galactic Legends. Yeah, is there Secrets and Shadows today? Here, let's see. Is there Secrets and Shadows today? Or Place the Power. That's what it's called. Place the Power. Not Secrets and Shadows, the Night Sister one. Oh gosh, that's a nightmare. Yes, that's right. I mean, I've made it work once. It's not the go-to, honestly. It's really Supreme Cow Run's kind of the best. Right? Out of all the First Order and Sith available, Supreme Cow Run's kind of the best for that particular Sith Eternal. It could work, but it just takes so dang long. And I don't use Sith Empire because they're just a little too frail. At least Revan and Bastila for that event. And then M. Robinson, $5 footlong. Just found out the wife has our first citizen on the way. You discovered the dark arts of Kamino and cloning technology? Man, congrats to you. Jawa juice on me today. Long live the Empire. Round of applause. Mass congratulations. Look at you. You and Crumb embarking on your journeys together in the parenthood, fatherhood, motherhood, familiahood. Massive congratulations, my friend. That's some fantastic news right there. You're going to raise him to be a fine Imperial. I can guarantee you that. All right, y'all. Well, you know what? Let's get into this. Let's get into it. Gary, you feeling it? Want to send them on over? Yes, it's Grand Arena time. I didn't just stream the chat. I mean, I could just talk for 2 hours and get to the Grand Arena afterwards. Kino's overrated, boring. I mean, it's a staple. It's a staple map for Call of Duty Zombies. I love the, I think this is Black Ops 1. The Pentagon map was pretty nice. Or was it Black Ops 2? No, Black Ops 1 had a Pentagon. The Pentagon was kind of interesting. But Black Ops 2, I just have so many great memories playing that game. Of course, my best advice for college students, if you want to do the best in your exams, your first semester, your first final exam, the night before my econ final, again, first final as a freshman in the academy, I decided to play Call of Duty Zombies with my bros until like 5 a.m. in the morning, and my exam was 8 a.m., but I couldn't stop because we were like at round like 80 or 90 or something absurd, and we were playing the transit map, and it literally, once you get to like round 80 and everyone's dead, you literally just see one person, they're just trying to run around in a circle, going through the fields with those stupid zombie monkeys coming at you. Classic times, my friend. Hey, I did good on the exam. That's all that matters. I was a little tired afterwards, but you know what? It's all good in the hood. Let's go ahead, get this Grand Arena plan broken down. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be crazy. But you know, I wouldn't expect anything less from the one and only Sasha Aisha. Woo! Make it happen. Pentagon map was fine. No, it was pretty good. Ascension was so good. Mob with the Dead was really good. They released a new zombies game in the did they have a new zombies game? I remember whatever the recent zombie games. What I heard there was I didn't hear a lot of great things about it. But, and the other fun story, that was me and the lady at the Star Destroyer. That was our way of bonding and hanging out. I met my lady at the Star Destroyer my freshman year. We worked at the same place. And I was like, hey, I know I just met you. This is crazy. But come on over. Some zombies, maybe. And that's what we did. She'd hang out with me. She never really played video games of that caliber, of that level of domination. I got her quickly acclimated. It was so funny having her play zombies for the first time, and she was scared. And I was like, don't worry, baby, I'm here. It's all good. Get a little pizza in there, bag of gummy bears. Whew, grinding all night. That's kind of our bonding game, Black Ops 2, and we got my little bros and sis. They love playing that game too with us. Such a great brother, right? My parents say, don't let him play rated M games. Like, don't worry, Ma. It's all good. Got you covered. Anyways, speaking of little ones, big shout to Sasha Aisha. If you guys don't know, you guys don't know because we couldn't stream it last time. This is the players' two daughters' names combined. So they wanted me to give them a shout out last time. Maybe they want to shout out again. Fantastic player. Fantastic guild over at Shadowlands Vanguard. Shadowlands Vanguard's easily top 5 guild network that exists out there. Fantastic players as always. And I like the elitism. You know what's funny? I don't know if I should rant. But nonetheless, we're seeing the supremacy of working that first order counter, baby. And that's right here. This makes me believe we're going to see Executor today. Sasha Aisha, they're going to make us work a little bit. So let's plan right away for at least a 2-shot on the Executor, because they also had the 2-shot. The Executor here. Whew. And one by one, they all fall. Look at that solid score, 1692. But let me tell you this, it's a scary score. We've done better. We've had 1705, 1720s. But it's all going to come down to how are the Jawas going to address this southern wall. Not much change since last Grand Arena. Maybe I should have changed it, but you know what? I like to challenge myself. We only got one Galactic Legend. Not even a Star Killer. On the offensive, Ray 1-shot. Jedi Master Kenobi 1-shot. I think they got max banners there. Lord Vader 1-shot. And you know what? I'm getting a taste of my own medicine today. Hold on to this idea for a moment, Lord Vader. You guys see me do it a few times. I'm surprised this hasn't caught fire yet. We're going to explain why in a moment. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, 1-shot. Back wall, what do we got? 1-shots across the board. What about the north? Did we get any holds? Oddly enough, it wasn't my Jedi Master Luke that got us a hold. He got 1-shotted. Oddly enough, Dash Rendar, the Cash Spendar Dash for Cash. 2 shots. Pretty random. Not a single drop battle on Galactic Legends, and that tells me we're not going to see a lot of Galactic Legends on defense. If you don't put up a high score like that and put 5+ Galactic Legends on defense, maybe one more, but I don't think we're going to see a lot. And then on the back wall, haven't seen this in a while, 2-shot on the Executor. So I have a feeling we got an Executor on defense. They probably used Finalizer, probably had an easy cleanup from what I could tell. Easy cleanup. That's the nice thing about the Finalizer. You know, maybe you won't 1-shot it, but it's going to be a much easier cleanup, and you're guaranteed to get Xanadu blood out. At the very minimum. I'm going to start the north. Not a lot of crazy stuff on the north. Decent A-, B+ teams. Couple A teams. Dash, Jango, Darth Revan, Gas. So, remember that Lord Vader thing I showed you? I've done it a few times. You don't really see that a lot out there. I'm surprised more haven't kind of stolen that play and utilize it. Basically, I use this against Sasha Aisha. I always mess up their name. Sasha Aisha. I used it last time we met, and they're like, oh, wow, that's actually a really cool lineup. I think they used Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and they lost against it, if I recall correctly. Nonetheless, they lost, and I had a suspicion they were going to throw my own medicine. Give me a taste of it. This has been throwing a lot of people off because you know why? Bounty Hunters can't 1-shot it. I mean, it's still beatable by Galactic Legends. Traya could still 2-shot it. But at least you know Bounty Hunters aren't going to walk over you. Only downside is you got to give up Magma Trooper to pull it out of Vader, not the end of the world. Mara Jade. That's the biggest thing, because that breaks up the best Star Killer team. But at least you are guaranteed that Maul's gonna do the magic hands at the very beginning. Mara Jade applies whatever the heck it's called, useful pawn, I believe it's called. It's a debuff. Magma Trooper is the first one to go, even before Lord Vader throws an AoE, pulls your turn meter away, and then Maul gets the frenzy triggered. He does his little spinning trick, and who comes right after? Lord Vader smacks you with his AoE, triggers Maul frenzy. There's pretty much no way to stop this except Jedi Master Kenobi from stopping that turn meter trend rolling. They're gonna take at least, even Royal Guard is gonna go before your team because of Magma Trooper's turn meter removal. I'm almost tempted to say this is probably the best team in the game. I don't want to say that because the people are gonna make me eat my own medicine, but nonetheless, I think this is gonna catch on. If you're worried about bounty hunters, it's gonna be the way to go. Right there. Magma Trooper saving Lord Vader, it seems like, on defense, at least from the one-shot bounty hunters. Nonetheless, we got Rey, Mon Mothma, and down here, surprised to see it, we got the Grievous nuke. Haven't seen that in a hot minute. But what we're gonna do now, I'm feeling good this weekend. I want to put the Grand Arena in the hands of the Jawas. We have 2 battles we can drop. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to one-shot the Lord Vader today. We're got the 2-shot it, so we really only could drop a battle on Lord Vader. So if Jawas lose this battle, it's game over. Bon voyage, my friends. So the question is, do you believe in your Jawas? One of the core staples of the Kyber Club family. And they came a long way. They went from one of my most hated factions, and to this day, we embrace them. Are you actually ready for what's going to come today? I mean, in about another 50 minutes when I get to this first battle, we're going to know the pace of this Grand Arena today. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Gungan droid, Kiadimundi looking Coned, a Rodian, a Twi'lek, a Togruta, a Mouse droid, Tusken, whatever you might be, I need you to get ready because it's now officially game time. You feeling that energy? I can feel it all right. Whoo! Wampa against no. This is peasant food for Wampa. Wampa wants something stronger. Wampa wants something a little tastier. We're gonna make it happen. Is Fatal in the chat? Where's Fatal? Where's Fatal? Is Fatal here? Hold on, I can't see him. Fatal, are you lying to me? Are you lying to me? Fatal. I see. It's Omega Howl. You better not be trolling me. You better not be trolling me. Where's our boy Fatal? He's gonna be starting up his stream too shortly, I believe, as well. I don't see him. Are you lying to me? I don't see Fatal. I don't see him. Is he right there? I don't see him. It's Omega Howl. You trolling me? Are you trolling me? Fatal, you have me on the DMs. Prove right now that you are present, or else it's Omega Howl. Oh, look for the playbook. Oh, that's probably what I'm missing. I told you, Fatal, stop having 500 names. I'm losing track. Where is he? I saw him. Okay, I'll believe you. Okay. The playbook, you planning to finish top 8 this week? Fatal's not too far behind. I know they kind of ran into a few battles that knocked him down, but you know what? Fatal can never stay down. Where's Fatal? I think Fatal, last I checked, there was a time where they fell out of top 50, but you can't keep me and Fatal out of top 50 for long. I think Fatal's right. He's right here. So I think there's going to be a chance that we might get our rematch. Actually, I would love to see a Fatal and Pimpo bracket with me next week. So, you know, if things go south today, I'm not going to be too mad because I would love to get Fatal and Pimpo in the same bracket today. He could have different names. I know he's got way too many different names. Oh yeah, so Halo show. Sad enough, I'm not actually a huge Halo fan, but let me explain why. I never had an Xbox growing up. I never played any of the Halo games. Only time I played Halo was like I went to I don't even know who the heck there was, like a friend of my mom's. Their son had Halo. I remember playing Halo. I've never got to experience Halo And I was like, once I got a little up there in age, I don't really feel like playing through the Halo games. I actually don't know much about Halo. I've heard mixed things about it, but you know, I always hear mixed things about everything. People hate it, people like it, people mediocre about it. So I never had the chance to really embrace Halo. I just never had a PlayStation or Xbox growing up. I was PlayStation Nintendo boy growing up. So yeah, I know. I hate to bring it. I can tell it's a great game. My brother's a huge fan of Halo. I don't know what he thinks about the show. He had an Xbox growing up because I spotted him with one right there. Anyways, what are we doing? We're getting to our first battle here. Is Star Killer worth going for? Yeah, if you like, I think for Grand Arena. If you got the right teams, you can make stuff happen. He's very easily beatable. Grievous, bounty hunters, all that fun stuff. But nonetheless, he's not quite a galactic legend. He can go toe to toe with some of them, like Raid, for example. I mean, galactic legends are going to get you a lot more mileage, but Star Killer only needs what, 4 characters? They're all pretty darn good. They're all useful for something for the most part, so you can't go wrong there. Boy, look at it. I just started a Xbox versus PlayStation war. I'll be honest, I think the Xbox versus PlayStation thing is the stupidest thing of all time, because it's obviously PC Master Race is the greatest one of all time. So we'll let the peasants argue amongst themselves on that conversation right there. Anyways, I'm gonna do it. I could throw Wampa, but no. When I see this, I gotta throw in Jawas. They're gonna set the tone for today, y'all. Mobile gamers rise. Obviously, the mobile gamers are the superior master race when it comes to video games. Mark my words, mobile games, give it another 10 years. I think it's good. I mean, it's already, I think there's the most money is in the mobile gaming market. That's no surprise. A Trail Narrow $50 super chat. Holy cow. I just wanted to say thank you for your content. My gosh, I haven't done a battle yet. Oh my gosh, there it is. Gary, a little delayed on that one right there. It has helped me keep together for the last 2 years since my dad passed away. I cannot imagine how that's like. I've lost a quasi-father. You know, my uncle is kind of like a second father to me. Don't take it the wrong way. That's not what I meant. So that's the closest I've ever had to that. So I can't imagine that feeling. I just finished the project I would have worked on with him, and it felt good. Man, that's fantastic to hear. Here's the great JC. I also saved $1,600. My man, that's what I love to hear. You know, we all got our stuff going through in life, you know. It's nice knowing that you guys find a little bit of excitement and fun here, so you can just forget about those things in life for a little bit. Or maybe, you know, it means a lot of people they're going through something. Helps them get through that next day. So at Trail Narrow, I appreciate the kind words. You guys are absolutely fantastic. You guys do for me what you claim I did for you. So that's all I got to say, my friend. So thank you so much. Hopefully all is well with you. And you know what? Let's make it happen. We've stalled enough. Yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah, Synergy reached out too. Yeah, he thinks that that Lord Vader competition is going to start catching on fire. The first time I learned about it was when I was chatting with Synergy, and it seems like it's meant that. Oh, originally it was designed to stop Traya from one-shotting Lord Vader, but now it seems like it has a higher purpose of stopping bounty hunters. See, I was just talking to Synergy about it. I was like, man, look, Sasha should give me a taste of my own medicine I threw at them last time. They're like, yeah, it's probably going to catch on fire. So get ready for it. I'm surprised it hasn't caught steam yet. I've pulled it about a couple times. I know Synergy's done it a few times. Maybe it's just because Mara Jade's so expensive on that team, but if you don't want bounty hunters to walk over it, I feel like, hey, you want me? I'll show you guys real quick. I'm gonna stall a little bit more. I want to just show you the power of this team. I don't think I've made a video about it. I probably should, honestly. I think, yeah, check this out. Sep, I was gonna make a video on this. Let me just show you. Even for Galactic Legends, it can be a struggle because this combo right here, it goes before Galactic Legends. So watch this, for example. I've tried a couple different bounty hunter comps. I mean, Traya should still two-shot it, but watch this. I'm gonna do Boss Glee just for more durability because you can't get the contract fast enough here. So let's say you do that, and honestly, from what I found is if you want to survive, you need Wat Tambor, but even so, it's gonna be incredibly difficult to survive this. So watch this. Wat Tambor is gonna go first, obviously, but check this out right here. It's a nasty combo. Because it helps Maul get going faster. So he can do his thing. So I give this to Boss so he taunts. Now watch. Magma Trooper goes first before anyone else. He goes. It's a guaranteed combo to get rolling. And Boss should survive. But here's the problem. Boss has a pretty tricky contract to trigger here. I can't get there. At least, what's her name? Fennec. You get instant contract. Here we don't quite get it. So we're gonna try. You know, I'm just gonna do you know what? We need to get some turn meter pushed to us. We've lost so much turn meter from Magma Trooper. All right, we got a little bit of turn meter. Unfortunately, we got our cooldowns increased, so I can't even use Transpierce right now. I was gonna call Fennec for the assist. Can't even do that. Basically, by now, we needed to hit contract, and it's just not gonna happen. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do this. I need to hit that guy over there. There we go. Boss can take a lot of hits, but he can eat it up. He'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up right there. All right, here comes Mara Jade. Keep in mind, she's got all these other nasty debuffs on top of her. It's not just get Magma Trooper rolling here, but see, you kind of get stuck there. You know, you can't quite get to a fast contract. And look, Warrior's already at ultimate. Pretty banana stuff here. Let's see, maybe once he drops that taunt will be good. I'm just going to try to tap this over here. Yeah, going to get hit right there. Going to get hit, and then we're going to get locked down right here. Watambor is pretty much going to go to the wayside in a moment. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We can maybe start working over there. We need to get a Fennec basic in here. Let's see, maybe we can get a Daze. No Daze. High tenacity on this guy. Come on. All right, yeah, Mando's not looking good. We need another Uno reverse card here. All right, that might be contract right there. All right, now the question is, can they survive long enough? Yeah, there you go. This is pretty much, it was originally intended for anti-Traya one-shot, but I think now the whole purpose of it is to be anti-bounty hunters. I can't even see bounty hunters two-shotting Lord Vader. Thanks to Magma, Mara, Jade, Maul. Whew. They do a lot of heavy lifting to get some big open plays, because otherwise, you can get your contract going before Maul does his whole frenzy shenanigans. Try the BAM variant. I mean, we could try. I don't have Beskar Mando. Let's get into the. I have to do some Grand Arenas because I want to make sure we're done by the time my family comes over. I don't have Beskar Mando for today. Maybe. Okay, fine. You know what? Now I already spent the crystals. Let's give it a stab real quick. Let's give it a quick stab. Again, the problem that we have is primarily an issue with getting a contract going. And who do I pull out? You know, do I just take out Watt and then just put in Beskar Mando, and then maybe what we'll do is throw Fennec back in so we got a faster contract. Let's try this out. Maybe this will help us out here. Fennec, Bosk, throw him in. Do you have mods on you, brother? You got mods on you. All right, get out in there. All right, so we have no Watambor, but luckily Mando should step in, give some damage immunity off whoever's going to get nailed down here. All right, there we go. See, look, again, there's just no way to outrun this nasty combo. Maul's going to get going. The fact that, here we go. See, here is the problem. I don't know who they're going to pin down. I need to keep you alive, though. All right, we'll probably, there we go. All right, step in. Let's save her. Okay, we're going to save her real quick. All right, we're going to get smashed with the stun. That's going to be a bit of a problem. There we go. All right, keeping us alive. All right, we're going to taunt up. All right, a little bit of nastiness. Uno reverse card. We got the contract triggered. All right, this might work. Hold on, actually. Hold on. Come on. Just get me there. All right, insta kill. Let's just go. No. Get the insta kill. Or you know what? Oh, shenanigans. You know, get Royal Guard out. Royal Guard out first. Let's get around him. Let's go ahead, drop some armor shred on you. Prepare ourselves. We got 4 stacks of armor shred already. Got that tenacity up. Should help us out a little bit here. Let's get a count. Let's do a full send over here. Good stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. The day that I... Never mind. Lord Vader's trash again. Don't worry about it, guys. Unfortunately, we don't have Mando on offense for today. No Mando on the offensive, unfortunately. All right, do some basic stuff here. We need to get a cleanse. We have an Uno reverse card. We don't quite yet. All right, let's go ahead, and I want to keep you alive. All right, there we go, man. Just keep on. There we go. Great timing of that. All right, let's see if we can try to get some more armor shred. Well, there we go. Never mind. Solved my own problem, but unfortunately, we don't have the solution for today. Get rid of Mara if we can. Oh, she's down for the count. Yeah, there we go. Never mind. False alarm. Bounty hunters can still walk over this. There we go. Just to throw Mando. Mando, I gotta say, this is the most use I've seen out of you, brother. Most use I've gotten out of you. All right, let's see. All right, we lost him. We don't really need him at that point. Full send, and basically, that should be it. Yeah. Wow, look at all these armor shreds. 12 armor shreds. Holy cow. Yeah, go for it. Full send, and I think that would probably, yeah. Uno reverse card again. Yeah. All right, well, next time we'll have the solution right there. So there we go. If anything, Bam isn't 100% trash. Semi-useful right there. That was actually kind of nice right there. And the craziest thing is, I didn't even need Zam Wessel, which is pretty nuts. Well, here I go. Here I was getting all excited. Maybe we We have a line on anti-bounty hunters, but it seems like, if anything, that's easy bounty hunter food. So, well, the problem is I don't have Mando today. I've been keeping Mando on offense for a lot of my recent granders because on defense doesn't do a whole lot. Today's one of those days where it's like, well, shoot, I wish we had it. Yeah, there is no Zam. Isn't that crazy? No Zam. Anyway, jeez. No Zam Omicron. I was this close to be like, I think we came across an un-one-shottable off-meta counter, and bounty hunters always have something up their sleeve to make it happen. So never mind, scratch that. Still a trash team. Now I feel like an idiot for putting my team down on defense. Anyways, not sure how key Bando was critical because he would kept stepping in when someone would try to kill off one of the scoundrels. So he was actually pretty critical there because we didn't. They could have killed off Fennec if there was no Mando there. So he was kind of critical. I will say that. All right. Anyways, let's get right into it, shall we? Let's get our Jawa juice through the veins here. Padme Amidala. We're setting the tone right now. I said that 500 times, but this time we are setting the tone. I have a lot of other teams to throw at this, but I want Jawas to make it happen today. I want these furry little cloaked devils here to take out this team. You did it last time. You got the queen of the Jawas, Padme Amidala. You'll forever be my queen. Leading the Jawas into battle. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Feeling pretty darn good about it. I demand a BAM remix song from a few streams ago. We got a lot of the bands lately, don't we? Anyways, let's get I have to catch up with a few super chats or else I'm gonna fall way too far behind. We got Ice Age Fighter, €2. Did you hear that Fortnite removed building? Crazy. I never got into Fortnite because of building. But you know, I hate to say, I think they've had more Star Wars content than Battlefronts. But yeah, I think the building and make it here's the thing. I mean, that was the unique aspect of Fortnite, was the building thing. It separated itself. Every battle rail's got to have something different that separates it from the rest of the pack. I wonder if it's still going to be able to separate itself now that the building has been pulled out. It seems like it's going to stay for a while, but it is pretty crazy. And then we have Ice Age Fighter, €2. Donating on mobile via Google Play gives play points. Look at that. You can wail on me. And you're going to get points that you can then turn the wheel on Galaxiers. I mean, it's a circle of life right there. I had no idea. That's actually nice to know because I'm going to use that going forward when I donate to like AP or Mobile Gamer or something like that. All right, we've stalled enough, guys. This is literally, oh my God, a 45-minute intro. We did a lot of chatting today. But now it's time to see. Was this worth your past 45 minutes of time? Well, the Jawas. I want Jawa juice. The question is, do these boys and gals want to come back from battle and get me Jawa juice? Let's make it happen. It's going to be nasty banners. I just want you guys to win. Make a statement right now. All right, you guys know the drill. We're going to clench our cheeks. Something might come out. We have home field advantage here. Going straight for Padme. Not the greatest thing. I kind of wanted to go after one of these guys. There we go. We're getting those thermal detonators applying now. Good. They're working around it. As long as they don't touch them. Yes, we're looking good. There we go. We're looking pretty darn good right here. Okay. All right. All right. That's enough. They're going to die off one by one. They'll start falling. All right. Now we just got to stall it out. 2. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get some of this going. All right. Surviving. We're looking pretty good. Yeah. Bring the attention over here. Get him out. Easy. Jawas setting us off on a high note already. I don't even think they put a single scratch into the Jawa scavenger. Fantastic. Best juice in the whole galaxy. All right. Next question. Man, I'm actually really mad I don't have Beskar. I think it's the first time in over a year since he came out that I'm sitting there and was like, man, I wish I had Beskar Mando. You know what? I want to run that one more time. Was it simply that easy just throwing Beskar Mando in here? Hold on. It can't be that simple. It can't be that simple. I'm doing this again. If it win again, I'm going to be really mad at myself for not having Beskar Mando today. That's the first time. It's 47 minutes in, first W. I mean, think about it. If I didn't stall for 40 minutes, we probably wouldn't have won that. All right, so there we go. They're going to do their thing. So here we go. So Mando's stepping in. I need to keep you alive. Now think about it. When someone else starts getting pinged down, Okay, well, there we go. Now I'm not going to feel bad. Mando didn't step in this time. Now, I don't know if we're... Okay, never mind. I feel okay now. Maybe Mando's a bit RNG dependent. Maybe it's not guaranteed. Let's see. Okay, we got contract. I could probably disintegrate a few folks. No, we got our cooldowns wrecked. Just do basic. There we go. Do some more of this. Okay. We should have insta-kill coming in here soon. All right, no counter off that one. She's under stealth. Just do basic. I don't want to... Yeah, just do basic. All right, get him out. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I mean, at least we're rolling. That's the most important thing. Let's do Uno reverse card here. Looking pretty good. Let's start working on Maul if we can. Only downside is we don't quite have Fennec. Fennec's honestly the main selling point of this team for the most part. I guess you got more damage. Okay. All right, they're going to hit ult in a second. If we lose Mando here, he will not get the revive when he's in this ultimate stance. Let's see if we can keep you alive. Okay. Bosk, man. Bosk Relic 9. I gotta say, I have zero regrets on my Relic 9 Bosk. He's been doing some fantastic work. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right, that's beautiful. I think we got our cooldowns jacked, though, unfortunately. Look at that. See, I mean, I want to hate on Mando as much as possible, but you can't tell me that was not nice. What the heck is a 99% contract? That's a weird threshold. All right, so there we go. Unfortunately, he's not going to come back. So I guess it comes down to will Fennec Shan die? Looks like we can kind of piece together this team, though. Let's see. Got our buffs dispelled right there. Man, these counters are pretty gnarly. Can we get him out? I need him out. There we go. He died off. Why? I mean, this isn't horrible. It's definitely, the point being is this lineup of Lord Vader at the minimum will make it a little bit tricky, but keep in mind that again was without Zam Wessel. I don't know where I could squeeze in Zam in that lineup. I kind of need Fennec. It's like you kind of need everyone there. Beskar Mando, he's got the damage beauty. Comes in handy, but maybe what I got to do is, you know what? Can I roll it one more time? Just one more time. Maybe what I need to do is just make sure Fennec doesn't die. So maybe when we get the damage immunity. Yeah. Come on, hold it back. Oh, look at that. We have someone else in the arena trying to practice that team. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, come on, Sep, where you at? Yeah, see, look, it looks like they're practicing it too, Ben Sky. I'm telling you, I think it's gonna catch on fire if you're okay with sparing Mara Jade and this team. All right, just one more time, then we're gonna get into it. Just one more time. First image always on Fennec. Let's do it then. Man, I'm a little salty. I didn't have Beskar Mando today. Would have given me a better option than Traya 2-shot. All right, AoE. All right. Oh, there we go. We're going to get the Fennec. Because Mando at least will revive here. Even if... Yeah, there we go. All right, looking pretty good. All right, not too bad. All right, boss stunned. That's fine. We should have Uno reverse cards somewhere in the back seat. I guess let's do this. And the cool thing is, Mando's helping me get the contract. Fennec hasn't even done anything yet, and we're already at contract. Ooh, baby. Let's do it. Uno reverse card this. I don't know if I want to send it right now. Let's save it for a second. Let's do an armor. No, hold the phone. I don't want to get boss to take another turn yet. Do just basic here. Oh my gosh. Oh, we need crit chance. Oh, my bad. All right, sorry about that. Well, let's go for you for right now. Holy, yeah, man, I should have brought Beskar Mando today. Yeah, this was the one time in my life where I'm like, shoot, I wish I had Beskar Mando. Let's see, I just make me lose. I don't want to feel that bad that I lost. There we go. I guess just get him out. 3, 2, 1. Here, Gonzo. I'm not even gonna bother with whistling birds. We want to just make sure he's ready for some more damage when possible. All right. See, like that could be a little unfortunate right there. See, Mando's a little too slow, but let's keep Fennec alive at least. Fennec's the most important thing at this point, because she can just whittle our way through this here. We still got 2 swarms coming in. Kind of want to get rid of Mara. She's really annoying me. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Uno reverse card. I want to get some more armor shreds going. We're gonna taunt up. We don't have anything ready, so just do that for right now. All right, Frenzy's not gonna be triggered now. You know what? Let's get rid of Mara. She's oh my gosh, holy cow. Yeah. See, once you get rid of Royal Guard, you really don't need the other Mando, the normal Mando, the OG Mando. You just need Fennec at that point. Yeah, check this out, man. Well, Two things I've learned today. I always love learning something. One, I wish I had Mando. Two, I don't think I can put this lineup on defense anymore. It's too expensive just to be beaten by bounty hunters still. Relic 9. I don't have Relic 9 Fennec. I don't have Relic 9 Fennec, but I don't think it's going to be that necessary on her. Obviously, we're winning without Zam. My gosh, without Zam Wessel. Yeah, Synergy, we tried it with, I tried it with Watt. The problem is, here's the problem here. All right. So Synergy's just tuning in. He's wondering if we can make it work with Watt. I don't think I can. I've tried it a few times, and we run into some situations that are a little overly complicated. Here we go. Try this out real quick. Let me catch up since we're stalling, I guess. We got Tim Green. Let's get rid of you. I don't think it's going to have the same result, unfortunately. Let's bring our Seppies out here. Tim Green, $10. Thank you so much for your patience. Had a pro wrestling WWE type tryout on Thursday, during which I expelled my stomach contents. Now I'm walking like a newborn calf. I hate being out of shape. Hey man, props to you. There's one thing there's a lot of sports I wouldn't mind trying. I've done a lot of sports. WWE stuff. Oh boy, jeez. That takes a whole other breed of athleticism right there. And resiliency for that right there. So you know what? You know your base level. All you can do from here is go up, baby. That's the motivation I'll give you right there, my friend. Only sport I have tried many times I still suck as basketball. Football, king of it. Tennis, solid. Baseball, I gotcha. Soccer, I'm a pretty darn good goalie. Basketball, for the life of me, I can barely. I'm good for defense. Can't do anything for offense. But Synergy, yeah, here we go. I would give this the hip. But watch what happens. We're just going to get absolutely smashed here. Like, boom, boom. Usually we survive. No, we don't. Not this time. Because normally you need that contract triggered by now. So this is what happens. I think Best Commando does make a big difference. We're going to try to turn this around. It's not a good situation to be in. I'm going to see if maybe we could try to... Not quite enough here. Maybe we can get rid of Maul at least. All right, there Gonzo. Give me some no counters, unfortunately. There we go. That's a counter right there. That's nice. Hitting the ultimate. What? We don't need him anymore anyways. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? How do I want to... Let's get some turn meter fed to us. Let's see if I can maybe basic magma out. Not quite. Almost there. Let's get rid of... Yeah, maybe I can make it work. Maybe we can make it work. All right. Well, again, once Royal Guard's out, we really don't need him anymore. But I don't. It's not a Mando is a lot cleaner. I'll roll it one more time, but it's just a lot messier of a match. But Beskar Mando, I'll know that going forward. Where in situations like this, where we're gonna have the magma variant, Beskar Mando will be helpful. All right, one more time for sure, and then we're gonna get into the next Grand Arena. All right, what else we got here? We have Zach Levy. How we doing? 409. Random idea. Make an adapter die song. It'd be cool. Man, we're getting like tons of song requests today. Trust me, it's been on the radar. The problem is that song we were singing to, I don't have the rights to that song, so I can't just like karaoke over it because technically I could get in trouble for that if they really wanted to come at me. All right, let's see. Boy, like, see, look, we're getting like smashed right now. Like, there we go. All right. Well, we could do something like this now. I want to get the Fennec, honestly. Lunar reverse card. There we go. See if we can try to kill them all off. Not quite. We can't get around, unfortunately. So let's just get some turn meter fed to us right now. Yeah, I just feel like without Beskar Mando with the Wat Tambor variant, it's just a lot messier. Yeah, I mean, normally boss could survive the Maul shenanigans, but I think we need to be a contract to guarantee. I mean, this isn't horrible. Like, I think we can maybe skate by, but by no means is this as clean as I would like it to be. What do we want to do? Do I want to swarm attack? Do I want to reverse card? Actually, save it. She might have more garbanzo beans in her bag. There we go. Good stuff. I mean, I can go for... You know what? We can maybe risk it. I mean, the fact that I'm still getting this far without Zam Wessel is pretty gnarly still. Yeah, I think we're gonna... I think we're gonna have a complication. I think we're probably got the Traya 2-shot it, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't see us winning with this, sir. Turn meter instead. Maybe. Okay. I guess today's turning into a how to counter Magma Trooper stream. I mean, I would like to make bounty hunters work because then I don't have the 2-shot because we don't have. I mean, normally it's like, oh, sure. All right, take my money. Why don't you? Yeah, sure. Give it to me. Beautifully. Ice Age Fighter, €5. Fortnite will still stand out. Building was its only remove. for like the first 9 days mid-season in non-comp games. People like it, so it might say, I've heard positive things about it, so I think they'll stick to it for a while. You know, it's nice changing things a little bit. I think it's going to bring a lot of people back to the game that maybe just because the building aspect it turned into such a competitive thing with building where people want to focus more on the gameplay. All right, let's try this one more time. I'm trying to think if there's any other way I can make boss survive longer. Now look at all my Terminator just completely pulled away. Pretty nasty. All right. Yeah, because normally Maul can't kill him, but we need the contract triggered. Okay. Man, I love that kick to the groin. Here we go. I can get Maul out. All right. Let's do turn meter so we can make sure we get, you know, I'm going to drop some. Nah, let's not do it. Let's just do basic for right now over here. I don't want to get, oh boy, that was great. I mean, maybe it's like one of those things like maybe we can make it work. Maybe we can't. Like at this point, I'm feeling pretty solid. No, like once Fennec's gone, I'll be in trouble. We need to get this Mara Jade out. There we go. Let's get her out. Almost there. Too late. Grief, you were just a little too slow on the... Little too slow. Let's see if we try to get rid of you. All right. There we go. I mean, yeah, it's just a little too dicey. A little too dicey. For science, protection, primary, plus health. Well, I can't move my mods mid-Grand Arena, so that's a problem. So, I mean, yeah, if we're going to get to this point, we might as well just do Traya and save bounty hunters. You know what I mean? Yeah. Watt is still... Oh, Watt's fantastic. Watt's fantastic. Love your work, Grand Admiral, says David Gage with the $10 super chat, keeping the game alive for thousands of thousands. I'm seeing 2.9 billion right now. Check your holo page. Maybe got some smudge on there or stuff like that. Appreciate it. I'm only as good as you guys, so thank you, thank you, thank you. You're probably going to have to Zam. Well, here's the thing. Of course I want Zam. Where can I fit Zam? Do you take out Fennec? Well, there goes your damage to kill Vader. Do you take out Boss? Well, then someone else is going to die. Do you take out Grief? Well, then you have no way of cleansing and mass swarming. You don't really have a lot of wiggle room because if I do Zam, you're at the whim of Maul killing whoever he wants. Like, see, this is what happens. Like, yes, obviously Zam would be nice, but who do you take? If you take out Mando, how are you going to get around Royal Guard? You need Mando's job is to get Royal Guard out. Fennec's job is to kill everyone else. Bosk is meant to eat up the hits. Unless you, yeah, if you don't bring in, if you don't contain the hits, it just looks like this, where they just go straight for whoever they want. And unless you got Beskar Mando, no one's going to step in the way to stop him. Well, where's she at? Oh, actually, we can't do it here because there's no Omicron turned on here. Weapon tech Grief. Oh, here's the thing. Damage over time stops turn meter. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Hold on. You're telling me that Maul will target... Now, that changes things. Hold on. Maybe to do this. I'm curious. Take out Bosk. Or... Just for the moment. Someone said that they go straight for Wat Tambor right away. I'm curious. Hold on for a moment. Yeah, Fennec won't kill Royal Guard. Yeah, we need Mando. All right, so I'm curious about this. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. We're going to keep this over on Mando. All right, watch them just go to town on us here. All right, now Watt's going to take a few hits. Yeah, that was... That was not the most true statement I've come across. But, you know, if you could survive long enough, you know, might be able to make something happen out of it. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we're stuck behind this. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to call Boba for the assist, but okay. Can't get around. I can't do AoE here. Yeah, so if that would be nice if they went straight for Wampa. It doesn't seem like that's truly the case. Nice counters, though. Yeah. I wish that was true. Okay, that wasn't the case, unfortunately. What happened, chat? Oh, you haven't missed anything. We're just kind of screwed around. We found a way to counter this, but I want to see if I can counter it with what I have left over in the gas tank here. Yeah, so I think we're just going to have to maybe Traya 2-shot it. Not super ideal. But you know what? We'll get there when we get there. So, all right, let's go ahead. Hop on over. Working on Magma Trooper. Yeah, isn't it crazy? Magma Trooper. Freaking A. Magma Trooper. I mean, I've always been a fan of Magma Trooper. Even when people crapped on him, I was always his biggest fan. We all know that. We got Obrizvan with a $10. Shout out to my daughter, the Maliorian. That's a cute name, I gotta say. On her birthday, well, happy birthday, my friend. She wants to know the Grand Admiral's favorite episode of The Mandalorian. My personal favorite? Oh, man. Why are you putting me on the spot here, Molly? There's two. The first time Mando meets Grogu, that just started out. That just was a daisy chain for a big journey to come from Mando. Love that episode. I'm a sucker, you know. I think Book of Boba Fett accidentally undone some emotions, but I did love the season finale of Mandalorian season 2. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one that cries over movies, but something was watering out of my tactile scanners that day. So, okay, it's okay. Even directors cry. It's all right. Happy birthday, Molly Oren. Appreciate you coming out. Hope you have a fantastic day with your daddy over here. All right, you know, we got to do our next battle. We know for sure we're going to do Sith Eternal on this one right here. So let's throw our Sith Eternal crew in here. We did it last time. We're going to pop it again. And then we'll save Lord of it for the end and see how frisky I want to be. Of course, the one day Mando would have been more useful. Because it's kind of like Darth Revan. Darth Revan's not doing a whole lot on defense. So you might get more use out of it on offense. Same thing with Beskar. He's not the greatest defensive team. But in situations like that, we might be kind of helpful for today. What were we going to do? We were going to the rest of the crew will be Mandalorian armor. Speaking of Mandalorian, let's get a little bit of armor love in here. Why don't we? We got a little bit of armor. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of our Grand Admiral Thrawn up in here. Very nicely done. And then we just throw some bantha fodder for them to eat up. Usually, Gar Suxton's always very eager to be part of this. He's like, pick me, pick me. I'm like, all right, picked. You're picked. And then I throw in Gamorrean guards. So it's almost like a Book of Boba Fett type of episode. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if these bantha parts come up. You guys ready for this? Let's make our next battle happen. You missed my chat. Here's where money says Icon of Sin. I know, I always feel bad when I'm falling behind on super chats, but where are you, my friend? Where's Icon of Sin? We got Unimatrix $5 been watching for years and years. About time I supported. Keep up the good work, brother. Appreciate. No. I appreciate you. You can just sit there, have a good time. No need to super chat. Appreciate the generosity, nonetheless, my friend. And then there's Icon. I love CG. I have 3.7 million GP in Kyber 5. I only have 5 capital ships. I'm praying they change their GAC fleet requirements. Hold on. I'm getting a message from CG. Okay. You want me to tell them that? Will harder, peasants! The time has come to start wailing harder. They notice you're sleeping on ships. They want you to wake up. They want to up the ante. They said stop complaining, spend more money. Let's make it happen, baby. Ready? All right, here we go. Elementary 101, Sith Eternal. I don't even know what the stats are on Raid, but you know what? I don't care. We're going to link up these guys. Good stuff. I'm going to link up Poe Daddy over here. And now we just got to make sure the taunting characters do their job. Look at Gamorrean Guard. Fantastic work. All right, Gar Suxton holding the line. Congrats, my friend. All right. There we go. 3 stacks. I got what I came for. Thrawn. Lockdown Ray. Let's play some ball here. Going for a sit-down ballsy move, my friend. We need to get this deception rolling here. Drop a little basic over there. There we go. Max out deception on the field. Thrawn coming in like a cowboy. Pistol whipping left and right. You know what? I don't know. Just go ahead. Throw some of this out there. There we go. Max out protection. Goodbye, Thrawn. Thank you for your service. We're almost ready to max the party out. Drop me an armor shred. Not like it makes a whole lot of difference, but you know what? I like to think it does. Throw that on Malik. We got to keep the deception max out of their minds. Malik's not doing a whole lot on this team. It's time for it, baby. The time has come. Let's hit it. Gucci Man! Dressing down from head to toe! Coming down the catwalk. Doing the magic hand thing. Time has come, baby. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. Gamorrean Guard, thank you for your taunting services. Thank you, Armorer, for your free tech. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure they'll bring him back. All right, now we got to hold up because I got a little ability block on me. Let's go ahead, drop some shocks over there. We'll come back around. Listen, pain is temporary. Gucci is forever. Get him out. Get him out. Not even worth my time looking. All right, here we go. Let's crank up the dial a little bit. Get some more action happening here. All right, get some shocks. Let's go. I'm going to link up EU. Let's look at the other one. Yeah, the other Ray. Yeah, because apparently we need 5 Rays in the game and 5 Skywalkers and 5 Lukes and 5 Palpatines. But you know what? You're looking pretty dang good, my friend. Let's go. Shocks everywhere. Healing unity barely an inconvenience, let me tell you, my friends. All right, Malik trying to tickle party me. Okay, get him out of my face. Just get him out. Come on, look. Thank you. Ray, what do you got? Come on. Best shot right now. Come on. Come on. Pitiful excuse. You should have taken the offer of Empress Ray. Get him out. This is not worth my time. Oh. Bye. Bye.
A surprise.
Bye.
To be sure.
How fitting.
Surprise. To be
Buried
sure.
lightsabers on Tatooine, and I buried her corpse on Jakku.
A surprise.
Very nicely done. Is that a high offense rate? I was expect, so that's a relic 9. I don't see why Sasha would mod otherwise. Right now, the meta is for Ray. High offense, high health. I'm just curious. I'd be surprised that they didn't have it. Where is it at? Ray, Shadow Legends. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, offense, health. Yeah, 200,000. Oh my gosh. Normally like 11 and a half is the stat that they got. 12,556. Whew, that was a high offense rate. One of the higher ones I've seen in a long time. It's not enough for the Gucci man. I will say this. I know we're having a lot of fun. That's the most important thing, but these banners are not pretty. Sasha, they dropped battles, but they had cleanups. So we got to kind of make sure we have some good banners. Grievous is next up on my to-do list. Unfortunate that T3 does not have a Grand Arena Omicron. I actually would have done it. That would have been really nice. Now here's my question for the Kyber Club here today. Yours 13,000? 13,000? I don't see a lot of 13Ks. Apparently got 2 people 13K. 13.8, 13.4. My gosh. Axel's got 13.0.3. I thought that was 8. It's like, how the heck did you get 13.8? Yeah, 13.3. I mean, 11 and a half is like what you want to hit. And then like 2,000. Like, that's the bare minimum. But my gosh, 13. Woo, baby. That's what I like to see right there. Good job, Axel and DJ Scream. I think mine's at 11.8. I got a lot of health on my Ray. Actually, now I'm gonna put myself to shame. I don't know if I want to check this out. Okay, well, I don't even have the mod on here right now. Who did I remember? Was it this mod? I took someone's mod. I don't know whose mod it was. My mods are not in the right place. We're missing an offense mod, so I'm guessing it's probably this one right here, maybe. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I don't think that's the right mod, but yeah, I know I'm like at 11,500, so yeah, 13. Woo. I don't know how much difference it makes against Sith Eternal, but against things like Gas and other teams, it can make a big difference. Sith Eternal, he seems to get through no matter how much offense is on him. As long as you kind of work the healing immunity, you're usually fine. All right, next up on my to-do list, Grievous. Are we thinking Night Sister of the Night, Daka lead? I haven't seen Grievous on defense in a while, and I remember the last time Night Sisters croaked. I mean, normally they get through this, but I've had some bad juju, some bad RNGs. I bring Talion. The problem is IG-88. He's got the healing immunity, ability blocks, target lock. Oh boy, he's kind of the first target you got to get out, so you get the healing back in line for your team right here. Relic 9C still leads. I mean, I don't know. I did Relic 9C. I don't know if it's a huge deal breaker. I don't think it is. It's just, I like him. So I use it for these situations. It doesn't hurt. I did Relic 9 mostly for Kenobi. Kenobi's still a son of a gun to get through anyways. Brandon Hills letting me know that Gary's my father. How does that work? I'm the chicken that gave birth to the egg. Yes, remember 2016? You're like my little, yeah, you remember you were just a little head. Now you're just an annoying pain in my butt now. I think you have to check your facts, Brand. I think it's the other way around. And then we got Harry Dooch. I did not get Harry. I'm a day one player of 8 million GP. All the Geoooooos and Executor free to play. Unfortunate, the frustration ratio, I like that. It's too far the wrong way, and it's time to leave for good. Hate to hear it, but one last thanks for years of entertainment. Long live the Empire. Harry, completely understand. You know what? We got a lot of people in the Kyber Club that haven't played Galaxies in years. They just like to hang out, have fun. And if you ever do come back to the game, I always tell people, don't let the meta frustrate you. Take the game at your own pace. You know, enjoy the game for what it is. If you don't spend any money, you just take it at your own pace. You're going to enjoy it a lot more. That's honestly how it is. The game wants to frustrate you into spending, but I completely understand. It can be quite the grind. So, my friends, great seeing you. Thank you for the support, and hope to see your face around here. So, why Daka lead? Because extra thick, extra health, extra defense. Because here's the problem. Daka needs to survive. And there is a situation where Grievous can just kill the whole team off with one sweep of an AoE. Against the Grievous Separatist, yeah, Talzin lead. Why not? But when it's full-on droid nuke where their damage is juiced up, The last thing you need is all of your Night Sisters dying from one sweep AoE. So did I miss a super chat reading? Fulcrum C. All right, let's catch up. I see you now. $10. It's crazy that Lord Vader's ulted button has a 501st troop. Don't remind me. 501st troopers in the background, but it has no suit to the 501st. I don't know. I feel like someone with zero understanding of Lord Vader made the kit. I just truly do. They should have made some sort of synergy at the 501st, Vader's Fist, whatever the heck you want to call it. Big missed opportunity. All right, why are people saying zombie lead for the memes? Relic 9 Grievous? There's a lot more important Relic 9s. And we got crit damage on them. This can hurt. I think there was a battle where I think Daka died right away, and that's it. If Daka survives, it'll be good. If she doesn't survive, well, this is gonna fall flat on its face. Lord Vader's animation are trash. Yeah, they definitely went backwards. So Master Luke and Sith Turn. At least there are other games that look better, but you know, at least they put more effort in the previous Galactic Legends. You guys ready for this? No bad batch here. No, I'm gonna get steamrolled here. That's 1000 lead. I'm telling you guys, Daka lead is the way to go for this. Use Basilisk Cam. You know what? Actually, hold on. Do we think they have just a perimeter Kyle Ren again? They did very efficiently. Do we really need to go through this nastiness of getting low banners of Night Sisters? I mean, I'll be surprised they're Supreme Leader Kyle Ren. I wouldn't be super surprised, but if we burn out Bastila now, we're gonna be screwed because then we don't have a way to counter Supreme Leader Kyle Ren. So I think we're gonna stick to it. Basilisk Cam, Jedi, you need Exilor. How bad are you gonna feel if there's a Supreme Leader Kyle Ren back there? And I would hate to get blocked because of Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I have a feeling there's not going to be you don't get a high score against 5.5 GLs and have heavy defense GLs, especially when you put Gas and Darth Revan down. I don't suspect they're going to have it. So they might not have it. Darth Bane confirmed. I wish Darth Roberto within 20 months. Thank you so much. Wampa. Oh, Wampa. Actually. My only concern is if there is an Iden, which usually there is. That's going to be, I have Darth Revan, I guess, if there's a Iden. Okay. Do you think Wampa can handle it? Kill immunity is a problem, but the problem is they don't have, there's only one, there is a tenacity. He's never going to use tenacity down. Unless he counterattacks. Save Wampa. What if there is no Iden? Huh? Wampa will get tenacity down. Only a BB-8 counterattacks. They never use they always wiggle. They never ever just use their basic for no reason. They'll only use it off counterattack. Let me double check. Can Wampa be countered here though? Let's check. Oh boy. Well, we're getting dumb ideas. You know what happens when we get dumb ideas? I usually pursue them because they sound like fun. And again, if there is an Iden, we have Darth Revan. Darth Revan can sometimes make its way through Iden. So we'll have an option. Hey, I got Darth Revan, I got Bastila, I got Sith Empire Troopers. So we have ways. All right, fine. I got Synergy telling me just do your Night Sisters. Like, all right, fine, we'll do Night Sisters. All right, here's the thing. I definitely think once we get to Lord Vader, I'm gonna have to two-shot, and then we're gonna be a little behind on banners, I feel like. But who knows? Maybe the rest of the defense is super easy and we'll get some good banners. So, all right, fine. Let's stay on course, stay on track. You guys know what happens when I catch on to a fun idea that's also stupid. I'm a sucker for that type of stuff. All right, sisters, boy, this could get a little nasty. Yeah, we're staying on nice. It's fine. I'll stay on what the. Okay, fine. I'm gonna laugh if this fails because then I should have just done Wampa for the hell of it at that point. All right, Daka, I need you to survive. Talia, I need the cleanse. Just kill him off, all right? We need to get IG-88 out. He's the biggest threat here. You ready for this? Fine, we're staying on the sisters. I'm prepared! Let's go! Full steam ahead. All right, cheeks clenched. They're gonna do a bunch of Terminator shenanigans. All right, good resist so far. All right. All right, it's getting a little nasty. Oh, good. healing immunity. We have target lock. It's gonna heal immune us. I don't know if it's worth doing it right now. Yeah, we can't do a heal anyway. Just do basic. There we go. It works. Okay. Buff the spells. There we go. I need to get you out. I need yeah, do that. All right, let's get Talisman back. There it is. All right. Ooh, target lock cleanse. Let's do it. There we go. All right, I need to get stuns on him. I'm not getting it. Tenacity down. All right, let's go. I got to get him out. Once he's down, I'm feeling pretty good. There we go. All right, just do basic. All right, Grievous is going to get a little ticked, but now we can heal. That's the most important part of all this. I'm going to see if I can try to get T3 and 4 out now. Let's not do play, because then Grievous is going to start making us dance around everywhere. Daka should survive. I'm not seeing a big problem. There we go. Look at that heal. All right, Daka's going to be fine. Oh, boy, that got a little scary. Heal up. Bring him back. All right. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Give me tenacity down over here for a second. Let's try to get this plague locked in on Grievous. Okay. It didn't stick around long. That's fine. All right. Stun locks, basic. Let's try to get another revive if possible. All right, good stuff. Let's heal up. Bring him back, baby. There we go. See if we can get a stagger. No stagger. Full send, full send, full send, full send. Okay. All right, we're going to get out. I'm going to try to get back the last sister. I don't think there's anything that would have prevented her revive. Let's see. Heal up. Okay. All right. Get some plague. It should help us out a little bit if it sticks. There we go. Tenacity down. Let's see if we can get a stun. Stun, stun. There we go. All right. Basic. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Basic. Tenacity down. Stun him. Son of a gun. That sucks. Here, hold on. This might help. Nothing. Go, go, go. Stun, stun, stun. Don't kill, though. No kill. There we go. Daka, this is your cue. Revive. There she is. Welcome back to the party, Asajj. Great seeing you. Full health. We'll take it. There we go. Beautifully done. You know, it's not horrible. It's only 5 banner loss. It could be worse. Like a Wampa fail because I get a little too cocky and a little too... Wampa's a double-edged sword, y'all. It's a weapon that... I'm trying to think. What's a historical reference? You know, I think it's the best. I just finished rewatching Captain America, the Lady of the Star Destroyer. Red Skull. He was high, drunk on power. Thought he was invincible. But his own pursuit of power, domination, the expansion of his authority regime led to his own demise. That's what Wampa is. Wampa's a powerful tool, but with great power comes great Wampa responsibility. Gary, write that down before someone steals that. That's a golden line right there. Write it down. Trademark, copyright. I don't care. Figure it out. All right, I'm telling you. Yeah, Tombstone from Spider-Man. There you go. All right, now here's the thing right here. Do I just go for the 2-shot? Now, I mean, I can go. We'll revisit the topic here. But I have a feeling, I'm really mad. I never thought I would say this. Today's the first day since December 2020 that I'm like, shoot, I wish I had Beskar Armor Mandalorian for today. I'll try this again, but I have a feeling we so far have been 0 for 5, whatever it is, without Beskar Mando. This is the closest I can maybe make it work. Anyways, let me catch up. We have Ice Age Fighter. We have Brandon Hille, Iconison, David. Did I get you? I did get you, David Gage. Thank you so much. Darth Roberto. Darth Bane confirmed. I wish. Kyle K wants a remix of the Wana Wanga to do Wana Wampa. I'll ask Isaac to see if maybe they can make something special for y'all. Or an official Wampa banger from the Kyber Club. I think we might have to. I got a lot of... I should stop making YouTube videos and just make music apparently now. Because there's too much on the line. Oh, man, I wish you would survive that last hit. I really... Yeah, maybe modding for protection on that arrow might be the way to go to keep him alive potentially. Let's go get you out. I mean, like we're gonna get work done. It's honestly at this point Mara Jade that's a big pain in my butt. There we go, nice counter. All right, you kind of did your job. Let's Uno reverse card this. Let's see if I can try to get rid of Maggie. I'm not quite out of the count yet. Get rid of Royal Guard. Okay, Lord Vader popping the ult. Gonna go ahead and do the magic hand thing. Rod Tambor pretty much did its job for the most part. Need to get rid of you. Yeah, see, that's the problem that we have. Normally, when we have a full bounty on our team, are okay, but Mara Jade, the problem is she keeps calling Vader for these assists, making my life extremely difficult. Here's what I'm thinking. I need to go get rid of her. She's just making this very complicated. Okay. Yeah, see, if I'm going to get to this point, we might as well just do Traya, because Traya's a lot more budget friendly to do a 2-shot. We're consistently getting to this point, but it just sucks that my boss is dying a little too quickly. Yeah. If it went this way every single time, Fennec eats out Mara Jade, Lord Vader kills off Fennec. The problem is she goes under stealth. I can't quite get to her. That's the main problem that we're seeing, is that she's kind of stuck there. Yeah, Trey's better. Yeah, I mean, Traya, you want me to, I'll super flex on y'all. Check this out. I'm going to super flex on you guys. Like, this is like, I mean, it should work. I mean, I've done it many times in the past, but watch this. I don't even need a team of 5. Check this out. Where's my nihilist? I don't know if I really need Talon, to be honest, but watch this. Anytime I bring a 5th member, they die. I don't have Darth Vader today. No sense wasting Sith Empire Trooper. Pretty much this team of 4 should pretty much clean everyone else off. And then we bring someone in. We just got to be very prudent who we bring in for the cleanup. All right. Let's see. Sign. Will he die? He'll die. That's fine. It doesn't really matter at this point. All right. Give me a little stun. We should get that cleanse soon. Let's start healing up, baby. All right. Lord Vader's going to go all in over there. We need to do a cooldown reduction right here. Get that isolate. Go, but just look how nasty this Lord Vader team was really designed to stop Traya and them getting in a 2-shot range. I mean, it makes it a lot trickier, that's for sure. There we go. They're just going to do their thing here. Can't heal up still. So you know what? Get rid of Maul. There we go. He's gone. All right, do some cooldown increases. Thankfully, because of useful pawn, right? Is that what it's called? Vader, I'm trying to read. Yeah, it's free debuffs. Basically for us to eat up here. All right, we need to go ahead. Can Mara Jade come out of stealth? She came out of stealth. Beautifully done. Let's clean that off right there. I'm going to see if I can try to get over there. All right, I need to get her out. She is kind of a menace on this team. All right, there we go. Healed up a little bit right there. All right, not quite ready for the insta-kill. Don't stun me. Good, thank you. All right, come on, heal up. Look at that, 93,000 heal right there. Beautifully done. All right, taking the AoE, that's fine. All right, almost, man, we still have not got an insta-kill. Man, Maul wrecked my cooldowns this battle, which is fine. I can't get to her. Let's do this. Bonus protection, they have no... Oh, shoot, she had shock. That was my bad. That was my bad right there. Shoot. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe that was a dumb flex. That was kind of a dumb flex. I never got my insta-kill. All right, maybe I should just do a team of 5. Maybe let's not get too cocky. We don't need to screw this up. Okay, just put like, all right, fine. Give him Sith Empire Trooper. Okay, they can have it. They can take it. All right. Let them have that. All right. Let's keep everyone around. Yeah, Jack Blake, I'm gonna need some patience with you guys. Thank you so much for your generosity, but I gotta do this real quick. Yeah, that was I mean, I've done it a few times for fun, but my cooldowns just get jacked up by Maul. All right, there we go. Look at that. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the point of Sith Empire Trooper? He's not doing a whole lot right now. He's just letting Nihilus eat up all the hits here. All right, do that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hit that. There we go. Look at already getting 60k. Reduce cooldowns. All right, buff the spells happening here. Beautiful. Okay. All right, there we go. Now he's being useful. All right, eating up the hits. Good stuff. Cooldown increase. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of free real estate right there. Mara Jade, man, she is nasty on this team. All right, we need to get around this mark. Drop it. All right, he dropped it. That should open it. Maul, he should be gone. He is gone. 200k hit. Very casual. Let's just get some protection back on us. Hopefully we can get this insta-kill. 3, 2, 1. Out of commission. There we go. Much better. There we go. Basic over here. All right. Actually, this is actually looking pretty good. See if we can ability block. There we go. Nice ability block. See if I can try to work on Mara. Look at that. 163,000 health on that basic regeneration right there. All right. Need to try to get you out. Come on. Give me a big hit. All right. Let's heal up. Boom. Nice big heal. Cooldown increase. Unfortunately, Sith Empire Trooper's not getting the memo. Amazing 18,000 damage. Man, it's just definitely high single fire damage. All right. She's out of the picture. And actually, I wonder. I wonder. All right. Let's get rid of you. All right. Interesting. We still have the full team of 5 right now. I wonder if I might be able to just ability block my way through this here. Let's see. Okay. Increased cooldowns. Annihilate does nothing on him. Ability block. There we go. Save that. We might want to ability block again later. Killing up a team. Now they're basically stuck on side. Might as well use that. We got to get ability blocks, y'all. Come on. There we go. Nice ability block. Oh, shoot. I should have held it. Actually, this section might be fine. Ooh, boy. There's actually maybe a slight chance we can maybe get him down really low to make sure at least it's easy for Geoooooos to clean up. I see. We need those ability blocks. Cooldown increase. That should buy me some time. Don't even need to use that right now. Let's get some protection. Okay. All right. They're going to get ultimate soon here. Oof. Okay. Come on. All right. Probably going to lose Talon. Oh, they're going after them. That's fine. That works. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this. I think this is good. If we're going to... I wish I had more consistency with what we have, the bounty hunters left over, but future reference, we know maybe it's helpful to keep Beskar Mando in the back pocket since he doesn't do much on defense. All right. Cool. All right, we'll make it happen. There's not enough damage. Well, usually what you could do is you could try to ability block him to Kingdom Come. Like, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Let's do that. Anyway, yeah. Okay, now, like, once he's out, like, nah, we can't really. It's going to be timeout territory. All right. That's going to be the call we're going to make. We don't quite have the bounty hunter tools. Oh, and we're actually tapped out, so there we go. Let's send that on over. Where's the ability block, bruh? I know, right? Goodness gracious. Jack Black, we wouldn't feel bad. We'll just say, no one told you to do that. You did that. Good night. Good night to you, Jack Black, as well. See, it's always like this. You guys convinced me to do it, and then you guys tell me you didn't convince me to do it. And then I have to take the whole brunt of the force of blame right there. Who else we got here? We have Executor, Bindiger. With a $2. Pass the cam Jedi, you need clean banners. Oh, yeah, I'd say 60 banners was fine. We saved our Jedi Knight Rev encounter to SLKR. So now we got to do this. Let's strip this band-aid off. And then we'll just, let's just plan for a 2-shot. You know, let's plan for a 2-shot here. Traya, Scion, Nihilus, Talon. And I guess we'll throw you in there. Kind of sucks. I would like to keep him for Darth Revan, but I think it's going to be fine. We'll be fine. All right, guys, you ready for this? Let's make it happen. Takumi, I need your power. I need your assistance. Let's get him down. Let's make it good for Geoooosians. I don't want to throw in a B- team to clean up. I want a C team cleaning up Lord Vader. Heart attack incoming. You ready?
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you.
I want this to be the only drop battle for today. Let's go. Send it on in. Crank it up, baby! Here we go. All right, watch the combo hit. Magma goes, Maul goes, Vader goes, Maul goes in. There's no stopping this counter. They're going to wreck my Niles cooldown. Scion, thank you for your service. He's dead already. All right, getting pinged away. All right, let's start healing us up and put these debuffs. All right, Sith Empire Trooper trying to step in here. We're going to go ahead, do that. Standard stealth, isolate, Nihilus, cooldown increase. Fantastic. Watch out for the shock. All right, we got a little shock action going on here. Maul is wide open to be yeeted out of here. Let's see if we can try to increase some cooldowns. Yeah. There we go. It's a lot of free real estate, brother. All right, Traya, look at Maul. I know you want to do something here. Just go for it. Just basic him. There we go. Maul, look at already hitting ultimate here. Probably gonna lose Talon. All right, we just need to get through this. Talon, Traya is taking way too much time to get to the finish line here. Keep us healed up. Sith Empire Trooper, glad we brought you today. There we go. Maul's dead. Problem number one, the main problemo. Let's try to get Mara Jade out of the action here. All right. Let's see. Can 2 people take on the world? Get them out. There we go. Good stuff. A nice fresh sheet. See if we can get Mara Jade out. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Look at that. This is what a proper Sith Lord looks like, Lord Vader. You're not getting through him, I'll tell you that. You can knock all day, but he ain't coming down to your level. Here we go. Look at that, 137,000 heal right there. Let's get this Magma out of here. Magma, I appreciate the effort, but you got to get out. You know what? Do this. Look at that. All right, back in the green. Lord Vader keeps him knocking, but he ain't getting in here. Get him out. All right. Good. They did their job. Give it a round of applause. And this is why, Lord Vader, you're a pure piece of garbanzo beans. Uncooked as well. All right, we got 3 minutes. We need to basically make sure we get this into a situation where there's no AoE days. I really need the Geoooooos to clean this up, though. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's check these cooldowns. I wish I could see what they're at. All right. Keep them going. That should be coming here soon. All right, AoE. All right, let's stop. Ah, shoot. I hate when he takes 2 turns. I think I need to go again. I think we got to recycle cooldowns. He's way too close. Like, I need him to drop AoE, then we stop. He took another turn after that. So I think what we're going to do is let him get to the ultimate. I need to make sure there's at least 2 turns spaced out for his AoE days. Keep going. Yeah, I think we got to keep going here. We need to work it, so let him do his ult. That's fine. We're going to heal up a little bit. All right, he's going to hit ult. He's going to probably do AoE next. All right, he's going to do AoE here soon. All right, and then I'm hoping... Shoot, I needed to do it now because he's going to take 2 turns back to back. All right, drop the AoE. There we go. Now, hold. Stop. All right, perfect. Now, I don't like Lord Vader being this high in health. It's a little bit of a heart attack of Geoooooos, but we did make it work last time for the 2-shot Lord Vader counter. So I think here we stop. We stop. Beautiful. Excelente. AoE, he probably has to heal soon, but it's not going to do as much right away. All right, let's pause, fast forward. Let's hope the Geoooooosians get work done, unless I consider something else for the next round. Takumi, how we doing? Speak of the devil. Idol-san, DJ Traya showing the power of the Sith. It baffles me how effective Traya is against Lord Vader. Like, good luck trying to make this work against Kenobi. Like, Sith of Turn I can kind of understand. He has no conquest character. He can't link, but there's only like 1 character, so Wampa walks over him. But this guy, pretty much it was just Traya and Nihilus handling the whole team by themselves. And the sad fact is, Lord Vader would most likely not kill off Nihilus. That's just how durable this team is. So it's great seeing my boy Takumi. Hope all is well in Japan. Who else we got? We have Asant Reset. Thanks for the Wampa mod. Solo Iden took Wampa to Relic 7. Wampa's doing fantastic. I've seen Relic 3 Wampas pulling a lot of work. As long as you got the durability up, they're going to do some serious work, my friend. Fantastic to hear. We got Sean Williams, $2, putting a little GG's in the chat. Thank you so much. GG's right back at you, my friend. I got Jack Black. I got Takumi. Kyle K. Michael Pruitt applied Zam Omicron. Fonampa! I'm a little sad. I wish I used my Zam Omicron today. I don't know. I'm kind of torn about this Lord Vader thing. Like, it makes the vanilla bounty hunter team a little trickier to get through this. But it's still beatable. But you just got to alter the lineup a little bit. So, but as you guys can see, the opening's a super deadly combo. Like I think the last time I threw this against Sasheisha, I think that was the first time they saw it was when I threw it against them. I'm pretty sure, I'm going to pull it up here. We got a few seconds here. I'm pretty sure they threw Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and lost. Let me pull up my records real quick. Let's pull it up real quick. There we go. Sasha Aisha. It's 2 names. I keep forgetting this. GAC history. No, that's not it.
New high roller donation.
There it is. All right.
Incoming.
Where is it at? Yeah. Check this out. Last time they used Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and they lost against it. So it could sometimes hold off some Geos. Again, it's not unbeatable. As we saw, bounty hunters can still work. But they threw Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and they timed out. They couldn't make anything happen out of it. Keep in mind, this is before the nerf to Lord Vader. I think, yeah, this is before the nerf to Lord Vader. Or is it after? Because Lord Vader got nerfed this year, right? He can get critically hit a lot more. Nonetheless, kind of impressive, right? This is when they use it against me, and it seems like they want to return the favor and use it no, this is me using it against them. Now they want to use it against me. So, all right, Geonoosians, this is a tricky cleanup for Geos. It can either work gloriously or it fails. Good news is, if they fail, it's not the end of the world. But I would like it to get through it, if possible. Nate the Great coming back in, $25 super chat. I have faith in ugly bug things. Go Geos. Nate's literally putting his money where his mouth is. So let's do it. Can gas killing Geo can sometimes beat Rey. Can beat Lord Vader without Maul. Can beat Kenobi without Maul. That's pretty much the extent of it. He used to beat Supreme or Kyle Ren, and he was a go-to, like, consistent Rey counter. They screwed that up on us. But he could still beat some things. He's the best non-GL like team in the game. All right, Geonosians. I need you did it last time. Everyone saw you do it last time. We know you can do it again. What do you want to do? We're gonna put you there, then we did Droid Daka in the last slot here. All right. We've seen you guys do it. Just get it done, all right? That's only 563. Get in there. If you don't ability block him, you're idiots. If you let him win, you're idiots. I don't know what else I can possibly say to you guys. It's a elementary C grade going up against GL. What can go wrong? Have used Executor with the Interceptor. I have not. I've heard people talk about it. I don't understand why. If you have Chimera, the Chimera is a far superior choice. I can test it for you guys, but I find it very hard to convince me that it's a better option than Chimera. It's an option, of course, if you don't have the Chimera. I definitely had no-brainer use it then. But if you have Executrix and Chimera is just, it's a lot better. It's got recovery, termite removal, and now it's got a fast insta kill. Gets that reinforced in there. Thrawn was kind of a no biggie ship. Now he's kind of a serious thing. So you could use it. But I think you're going to be way better off with the Chimera for the most part. C team versus Zeph. All right, come on, let's not be that harsh on Lord Vader, okay, guys? Andy Magana, welcome to the Kyber Club VIP program, Platinum Edition, my friend. Newt, can you give him a little inspiration? It's gonna get out of hand. We just had some nihilists eat up this whole entire team. He's knocked out on Thanksgiving dinner on the couch while your uncle's telling him jokes. The Geos are coming up for the cleanup. They're gonna fight over that piece of cheese, and they want to come up on top. You ready for it? Send it. All right. This could get messy. From experience, sometimes when Lord Vader isn't ready, hits that ultimate, it's game over. All right, basic. All right. Okay, let's deploy real quick. All right, we're locked in place. Okay. All right, we need to cleanse up. Let's go for it. All right, we need to start getting some ability blocks, though. I'm going to get Poggle for the assist here. There we go. We got the assist. We got the ability block. Good. All right, almost the 50% of the way done. We're not going to quite yeet him out just yet. Let's hold it. Let's just do, I don't know if I want to, let's hold the heal. Hold the heal. All right, full send. All right, we got to be careful. He's almost at ult. All right, good. Good time. Good time. Good timing. All right, we need to hurry up. This is our final push. We need it right now. Let's go. Come on, I need Spy in here. Come on, Spy. Get in there. I think he's going. He's got to get in there. Spy, he's almost going. There it is! And wow, like a Picasso, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's our first drop battle of the day. Let's save the last drop battle for ship, baby. It gets so darn close with the Geos. Like, you see Lord Vader, he's ready to hit it. And the Genos, they just come, bury him deep in the grave. All right. Let's see. Are we prepared for what's on the back wall? Let's find out, shall we? What's the bets, everyone? What do we got? Is there going to be a magical Kenobi on the back wall? Then actually, I'll be happy that we got ourselves bounty hunters still. Let's see. All right. We got, well, as I said, you don't get a high score like that and go heavy GL defense. Now's the time. It's coming down the ships, I think, today. It's going to come down the ships. We got a lot of firepower left in the gasket. That's some bad batch. So I actually wonder if Mace Windu, I wonder if Mace Windu can complicate this. I want to do that right now, actually. First time seeing Mace Windu. Troopers for Sisters. Oh, guys, we got a lot of free real stuff. Let me give you a little bit of a rundown that we currently have. We got Gas, Commander Luke, Bounty Hunters, Imperial Troopers, Darth Revan. We got Wampa. We got Grievous. The front zone, we knew that was going to be the messiest. We planned for a Lord Vader 2-shot. Now's the time to slam dunk some high banners, because I can guarantee you, we put a lot of pressure on them. They're going to bleed more banners than what we will, assuming we one-shot the rest of this stuff here. So yeah, here's what I'm thinking. We're just not even going to screw around. I'm going to go Bad Batch Qui-Gon. Let's hope Mace Windu. I actually kind of want Mace Windu to win. Bad Batch there. Boy, we got a lot of stuff here. We'll figure that out in a moment. We'll probably could do either bounty hunters against Revan, right? And then we'll do Imperial troopers up against this. I'm assuming it's a fast boy. 370. Oh, gee. 370. That's a 390. Goodness gracious. Funny enough, is there no Iden on defense? Yeah, no Iden on defense. Get a load of that, yo. Get a load of that. See, I think Wampa scared Iden away. They kept it for offense. Not a horrible team to bring for offense, but it's funny how Iden disappeared for some people. All right, I want to see how Bad Batch works out. 370. Man, he is really dashed for cash, I'll tell you that. Revan for the sisters, we'll see. We want to try to net some good banners, so let's check this out. We got to make sure we handle this appropriately. Oh, the problem is I slightly remodded my Bad Batch. Okay, let's hope with as long as we stun Anakin, we should be fine. We should be fine. I forgot, we got Qui-Gon of our own. We got a lot of firepower. Characters shouldn't be the issue. It's just getting through the rest of them and saving for whatever it is for ships and let the Grand Arena come down to ships, which I don't like, but get used to it because that's where things are moving here. All right, Omega, welcome to the party. All right, you guys ready for this? Make sure I didn't miss anyone. Monkey 449, thank you so much, my friend. Hope you're doing well. No comment, but thank you. Then we have Andy Magan. I got you as well. All right, it looks like we're pretty caught up here. Check speeds to be safe. I mean, speed doesn't matter. I mean, I've went up against fast Qui-Gon teams. I mean, we've went up against some pretty serious Qui-Gon teams. Bad Batch has yet to fail us. We usually get max banners. The only unknown is, how does Mace Windu work here? Is Mace Windu going to cause more complications? As long as I get stuns and Anakin doesn't do the big AoE, I think he'll be fine. But if we don't get a stun on Anakin, I could definitely see this going south very, very quickly. And keep in mind as well, I got a fast Echo. They're going to get how much speed? 30 speed from Qui-Gon, right? 30 speed? Yeah, 30 speed. Yeah. So we'll outrun them, I think. Yeah, Echo's 353. 353. All right. Potency on JKA, I mean, again, it's... The basics not a problem. It's the AoE that's the problem. We're going to outrun them. We're going to get tons of turn meter, and we're going to freaking roll over these guys. Mace Windu, I kind of want you to win, but I kind of don't want you to ruin my day, okay? All right, Mace Windu, but put up your best fight. I want to see how you work here. This is going to be kind of curious. I'm kind of glad they threw this down. I haven't seen a lot of Mace Windu shaking things up. Here we go. Send them on in. Let's see what can happen here, guys. Let's see. So we're going to start this off. We're going to have Echo dig into the Uno reverse card station. Just yoink all of that turn meter right there. We need to get stuns at Anakin, though. There we go. Good stuff. See, now this is what I'm worried about. This is going to get a little curious, I think. Let's just do this, I guess. There we go. We need to get going. I gotta hurry up with the Anakin. Okay.
This is a delicate operation.
I don't quite know what I want to do here yet. I kind of want to get, I think I'm overthinking this right now. Yeah, we're overthinking this big time. Yeah. Overthinking it way too much. 65 banners. I was like, Qui-Gon's pretty free real estate for Bad Batch. I gotta say this. I know the Mace Windu. Here's the thing about Mace Windu rework. We did a review. He's better than before, right? I haven't seen him do like, yes, he's such a weird. He's useful. He's not trash. But he's not a rework that makes say, oh gosh, Mace Windu's there. Oh, we gotta be careful. It's just like, it's like, honestly, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Again, it's better than it was before, but it's not like I said this in my review. It's not a character you should just drop and gear up. It's not doing a whole lot. All right, that was pretty easy right there. It's better on offense, just so you can cheese the AI, which we'll probably have to do later on ourselves. Okay, we'll come back to the south side. Let's go work over here. We have the other tough teams up here. Commander Luke. Double Relic 9. We've done it before. It's scary, but it's definitely possible. I don't know. Do we need to risk that? I want to do gas on Darth Revan. Oh, no, or bounty hunters. Ooh. Maybe bounty hunters on Darth Revan. Yeah, we'll do bounty hunters Darth Revan. Just easy money. Let's get some good banners. Jango. I don't know. We could do a lot of things up here. Probably Imperial troopers this. I gotta say this. They have pretty much, I think they have like little to no territory Omicrons. All of their Omicrons are going in Grand Arena. That's where it should be going. Oh yeah, they have the Zeta there, or Omicron there. Okay. I think our Imperial troopers can handle it. All right, we just got to make sure we bring in Gideon. Let me just double check. I believe my Gideon's 375, 374. Where is it at? Gidster. Where you at, buddy? Gidster. Okay, let's just do it this way. Gideon. There you are. All right, we should be able to outrun them. 375. We'll be at 395. We'll outrun dash. Pull the turn meter. We're going to need the... Let me just think this through real quick. My only... Yeah, we'll do the buff this spell. Yeah, do buff this spell. Blitz down Vander, Chewie. Yeah. We can make that work out. Yeah, Qui-Gon was worth it before. I mean, he's still kind of worth it. Like, I could technically Qui-Gon this team. It's just not as powerful as it used to be. It went from maybe top 3 Zeta to maybe top 5. Maybe? Like someone asked me off the cuff, what's the best Omicrons? Obviously, Star Killer, Zam, Wampa. Like, those are the best 3. And then afterwards, it's kind of up for debate. I think Qui-Gon's still a top 5 Omicron, but for offense purposes, it's way too easily beatable on defense for the most part. DMP Golfer, I think we're going to do Imperial Troopers here. Let's make it happen. 499, long live the Empire. Working on rounding out my Relegate Star Killer. Is the Zeta and Visas a must? Not really. Shout out to Masters of the Old Guild. I'll say this, Visas Mars is really just there to satisfy a requirement. Rarely is she actually doing much for the team. Once in a while, she gets the revive. Zeta's not mandatory. She's kind of the weakest link of the team for the most part right there. So no need to have it whatsoever. Qui-Gon needs Cam to do magic nowadays. That too. You can still make it work without it, but it would be nice having it. All right, Imperial Troopers, let's roll it, baby. This should be maximum banners. Let's keep landing these high banner roonies here, shall we? Yeah. No, sorry, Gideon's here. He likes to hog the show. He likes being in the second slot. And then we're going to throw in the Big D, Randy. So the goal is here, pull turn meter, buff the spell, blitz down Vander. That's a Relegate Vander Chewbacca. It might take a hot minute. Hopefully not too many hot minutes because we're only allowed so much time. Luckily, we're going to have a nice turn meter train rolling. But we got to make sure we get this guy out. And then once he's out, got a lot of speed on. No Han. Yeah, Han's not needed on this team. I mean, this guy hits hard too. Don't get me wrong. Man, he's got like great mods in everyone, man. Make you feel pretty shameful about my mod situation. Baron Luz, before we hop into this battle, $25 footlong here. Bad Batch with Omega. Bad Batch of Shock is the Chad Batch. Yeah, it's kind of how it is. Bad Batch of Rex, Lad Batch. Bad Batch with Gas. Mad Batch. Bad Batch 4-man. Rad Batch. Omega by herself. The Sad Batch. What's Kenobi of Bad Batch? That's a tough one for you. Kenobi of Bad Batch is kind of like one of the best teams before you get Commander Ahsoka Tano. But no, someone was actually saying, I know we're stalling, but come on, we're having a good time here. I was reading the comments on my like brief Inquisitor review we did yesterday in our little AHN podcast, and we were talking about how Inquisitors are supposed to be a Kenobi killer, anti-Jedi. What if people keep Kenobi on defense, but then they just put Bad Batch with it? I'm worried about this Inquisitors, and I'm hoping they're not going to be too specific. Too niche. Galactic Batch. There we go. The God Batch. There we go. I like what you guys got. The Grand Batch. The Fat Batch. Oh boy, you guys got a name for everything, don't you? Oh, all right. Let's go ahead. Send this lovely Garrison. You want to go? We probably do a round of. All right, we got to give them some quick kisses here. They're going in here. I'm hoping they don't screw up. They've never failed me once. They better not fail me. Really quick. Hurry. Come on. Come on. Okay. Deploy the Go. Let's get in there. 3, 2, 1. Send it. All right, here we go. We got to get around this dash fast. All right, there we go. Let's get this Terminator pulled back. Hopefully, I hate when Veers gives himself speed up. That's fine. It looks like we're probably going to just, you know what? No, don't use Mass Swarm yet. Hold on. We're going to do buff the spell here. There we go. Let's get around this. All right, let's start working over here now. We got to work fast before L3 gets too much. Turn meter. Oh, beautifully done. We're good. We're getting out of here. You know what? This character's annoying me. Get her out. She's out. Maximum banner overdrive coming in, honey. All right, looking good. Now we can do our thing. Beautifully done, and get him out. Not even gonna look at Kira. Not even worth my time. Lando, you're looking good. I'll keep the outfit out when I bury you. 65 banners. Let's keep them banners chugging along, my friend. What's next on my to-do list? Looking pretty good, y'all. Looking pretty good. All right. I don't want to do a gas mirror match. I feel like that's going to be really annoying. Can I do... Last time I did Bounty Hunters versus this, I had a nightmare. It was bad because I didn't have Gideon pulling back the turn meter. Let me see what the speeds are like. Bounty Hunters, if I could get max banners against gas, that would be... oh boy, that's a fast Rex. My God. Fun fact, they got amazing mods, in case you haven't noticed. Definitely been out-modded, but you know what? That ain't gonna stop me now. We've made it this far. Times 1 point... It's 2, right? It's 0.4. Yeah, 2. 390. Ooh, that's a lot of speed. Okay, let me do some calculations, okay? No, not bad, batch. One more down. Thanks, Gary. All right, hypothetical. We got Aura Singer. We got, obviously, Mando, Grief, Boss. I'm actually kind of happy I didn't burn off my bounties. They're going to be very useful. All right, question is, can I get the Disintegrate out before Rex gets rolling? And the problem is, I don't think my Mando's fast enough. Yeah, I don't have my... Yeah, he's not gonna outrun it. I think it's not gonna happen here. Yeah, the problem is if you don't have Mando go before Rex, you're just done for. I think I get like, I think it's only 82, but I'll do 85. Yeah, no, we're gonna avoid that like the plague. All right, I just, we rarely have slip-ups of Commander Luke Skywalker, but it's a power play. It's literally like they pulled their pants down. They dropped their junk on the table. It probably doesn't mean a lot, but it kind of throws you off, right? We have Relic 9, high defense on both this guy, tons of protection probably on gas and the Relic 9 as well. Yeah, look at that. Protection for days. Holy moly. And it gets even more than that. We've done it. It's elementary. This is literally, when you guys probably went to elementary school, you probably studied the art of Commander Luke Skywalker versus gas. Gas 101 counters. I don't want to do gas mirror match because those are a little unpredictable and I'm out-relic, out-modded, and those are usually very bad banners. So I think our best Betteroni is going to be doing this here, unfortunately. I'll see. I don't think we have really anything else. So yeah, it's pretty much that. Jedi Knight Luke, we could, but... Oh, I still got Jedi Knight Revan. Holy cow. I want this to be the lowest banner win we're going to get for the rest of these battles here. All right. We've done it before. We've done this before. We've prepared. This is like, if you're going to play Grand Arena, you got to have this counter nailed down. I think the only time we failed this was when we went up against Bibil, and that was many, many moons ago. Most of the time, 9.5 out of 10 times, we pull it out. Luke, you ready for this? No crying. Just get in there, get out, get me that win, okay? You know the drill. When there's a 5s, high relic, high protection, we're going to gun them down first. It seems counterintuitive, but that's just how the cookie crumbles around here. You ready for it? Ooh. Let's play some ball, shall we? Little dad and son time here. All right, let's start working through that high protection. Like barely a scratch on 5. Rex is going to form up. Hopefully no dazes from gas in a moment. We're going to get some Terminator. I don't like when they go for the Wookiees. There we go. All right, no stun. Let's go. We're going to do a little bit of this. Let's swap it around. Maybe we could Skarata through him. All right. Off my Wookiees. Get rid of this tenacity up. Oh, boy. Easy, 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 easy. Do a little bit of that. All right. I'm going to save this. This is overkill. There we go. I'm going to do this. There we go. All right. Let's get this 5s knocked out of here. All right. I'm not going to fall for that trap. I did that last time against Bimilla. It went poorly. Going all in on 5s. All right. We got to get some plays before gas gets back up. There we go. Get Rex out. Good stuff. Stun him. No stun. Drive by. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Say hello to my little friend. There we go. No days on the Wookiees. We're getting out of here alive. There we go. C-3PO saying goodbye, and Han count the final tap. Let's get up now. I know, Luke, it's a little sadistic making you kill off your own father, but it's a Skywalker tradition around here. 60 banners, not bad. I want that to be the least amount of banners for the rest of this Grand Arena. Okay? Okay. Not to be. See, I've been this close to Relic 9ing 5s, Relic 9ing gas. I feel like if you know what you're doing, it's not a problem. Commander Luke will, if this is a Relic 9 gas team across the board, we'd work our way through. It's more of a power play. I think it's more of an intimidation factor. And now here's what we're gonna do. Bounty hunters. Gosh, I could do maybe Jedi up here. I think, let me guess. Hold on, let me guess. 390 after the Jango lead. Yeah, 392. So very fast indeed. So we're probably gonna do Bastila Shan here. Usually we get some pretty solid banners. And down here we do bounty hunters. My gosh, I put a heavy defense down. I feel like I could have went even heavier. Down here, there's no excuse for low banners. This has to be, oh boy, where am I gonna use Wampa? Where can I even use Wampa, guys? Oh boy, first Grand Arena in a while where I just don't know where to use Wampa. I don't know if I can trust against Revan. I'm just gonna throw bounty at this before I get tempted by someone trying to take me down that path. Let's see, we're gonna stick to Aura Singh. Where's she at? There we go. Aura, Mando, Grief, Boss Daddy, Zammy. Let me just make sure. 350 Revan. Let me see. 350. Oh. You guys think the tactile scanners are just for show? Why are you wearing sunglasses? If only they knew these were the Imperial tactile scanners version 3.0. I'm just saying. Anyways, where was I? I know you're busy, but you missed my super chat. Says Ghost Rider. I thought I was caught up. Here we go. I did miss a few, didn't I? We got Ghost Rider, $5. Gia, I love your video. I'm loving you, my friend. Thank you so much for your patience. Just got out of the hospital, and your videos always make me feel better. Long live the Empire. Here, my friend, hop into the bed. Hey, listen, I'm in a good mood today. Go down to the 6,900th, 420th floor. Polynesian Spa. Back the tank. Get on in there. We're going to feel good as gold. Hope you have a speedy recovery, friend. Hopefully all is well. Nothing too serious. Great having you here. Thank you for your patience as well. I was going to check my Mando count. I think we're going to be fine. We're going to get turn meter through. Oh, we're going to be fine. We're going to get turn meter. I don't even care about the speeds here. Let's catch up here. DMP Golfer 499. Long live the Empire. Working on rounding out the relegate star killer teams. Ooh, baby. Oh, I already got you. Is the Zeta and Visa? It's not. But I think I forgot to give a shout out to the masters of the old guild. There we go. Yeah, Zeta and Visas. I mean, here, let me redefine my Visa situation. Oh, we got plenty of time. On defense, she doesn't do a whole lot. On offense, she can sometimes make or break a successful star killer battle versus Rey. I probably should have qualified what I said. On defense, you know, usually people know to make sure not to let her revive. But on offense, her revive is pretty important. So she is a staple. She's not threatening on defense. You don't really need the Zeta. Is there another bot? Yeah, here we go. There, it looks like someone got it. Karneko Chan, thank you for your service to the Empire. Beautiful. Droid attack. I know. These bots, it's always like once here these bots come out of the woodwork, you know? All right, you guys ready for this? Let's go and get this big shot gangster crew. Unfortunately, I couldn't give you guys Lord Vader today. I got you another Sith Lord. Probably more threatening if you think about it. Let's go. We're going to blitz down Bastila Shan. Get rid of the taunt. We know how this works. Get them on. There should be some pretty good banners right here. All right. No Malik. That should make our lives a lot easier. All right. Let's go ahead. Start this party off. We're going to scream into the abyss. Let's get rid of this taunt right here. Looking pretty good. No Marauder, so I can just full blitz over here. All right. Looking pretty good. Now, boy, honestly, I feel like Nest. I feel like Nest is a bigger threat. I hate to say it. It's Revan, you know. It's Revan. Let's not screw around with him. I know. Nest is probably a bit, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do Revan. I know. Mando, what do you feel? I know, buddy. You have a lot of options over there. Pick your poison. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? No, I'm not thinking. No. Just stick to Revan. Yeah, it's the Lord of the Sith, man. Come on. Get him out. 3, 2, 1. Yeet! There we go. Great yeet. Bringing me back over. All right, let's go ahead and just, I don't know, scope out some haters here. Let's hope we can still roll a train a little bit. Oh, man, I can go again? Yeah, do the swarm. Just go for it. Look at it. Now they're getting stunned. We're going to drop our load. There we go. Boots the fur. Whole club's looking at that. What a train wreck right there for Bastila. What do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and see if we try to work on HK. Okay, now we're gonna have to play the dance with the devil. I wonder if we can get a daze. Give me a stun, daze, stun. Oh! Not today, Ness. You ain't getting any of my banners, that's for sure. Holy cow, is this team ever gonna get a turn? Look at us just chugging along. Chugga, 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 choo choo, baby. Oh my gosh. This team did not get a single turn. Wow, what a massive assist off Mando, man. Give that guy a round of applause. That's what a true Mandalorian looks like at the end of the day. All right, Mando. It's all yours, man. Okay, hey, Mando, stay out. Okay, no screwing around. Don't miss the shot. There we go. Yay! There we go. Another 65 banners in my pocket. Lord Vader's looking at us like, man, better him than me today. Wow. Whew. You know what? I hate to say this. If I was in their situation, I think I would rather make me waste my bounty hunters on this team because I would have won, but not 65 banner win. And then I would have had to do something else that's probably not as effective. I mean, effective, but not as many banners, like gas, bad batch. Actually, I feel like, man, I was such a fan of the counter. Now I feel like that. I feel like it may have held him back a little bit. Like, that was just too clean of a win right there. Wow. Holy cow. That was a 350 Darth Revan. Keep that in mind. That was a fast team. They never got a single turn. Sith Empire Trooper tried. All right, let's do this. Let's not screw this up. I want another 65 banner when I'm feeling pretty greedy right now. What do we got? Queel, we said was 392, right? All right, it's fast. Pretty darn furious. Usually our Jedi get the job done. What I like to do is usually Basilisk Sham for that little, just a little push of the forward momentum to get that turn meter rolling. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, I got Shock T as well. Okay, we got a lot of options here. Where is Bastila? We got Bastila. Oh, I got Qui-Gon still. We're not gonna do Qui-Gon here. It's a little too risky. Things can go a little south. Bastila, we'll do that. I like to bring in Old Ben usually to slow him down a wee bit. Yeah, I could bring in Shock for another cleanse if we get healing immunity. The question is, will my Revan be able to outrun him? I think that's my problem. 322.
Incoming donation.
322. Basta gives what, 20% TM? 15. I don't know if I can outrun that. Where's Revan's speed if I did the lead? Hold on. Boomer calculator time. Revan's 322. He'll get 10 for himself, 10 for Bastila, 5 for Luke, 5 for Yoda, 5. All right, so kind of a tough situation. Just JKL. I mean, we could do JI. We've done JKL lead. It was pretty effective in the past, right? We would need to throw in Shock T to make myself feel a lot better. Yeah, I think we here. So if I'm going to do a JKL lead, we kind of need to minimize the amount of older public fools on this team. So I would throw in Shock. Where's she at? There we go. I don't have man. I wish I had Caddy Mundi. We don't have Caddy Mundi. I threw him with Master Luke today. JKL lead. We did it before. Wrong calculation. No JKR. No. I was calculating if I was going to do the JKR lead. That wasn't for that calculation. Revan's 378. Yeah, so not enough. Not enough for outrunning them. Good news is this team we're about to face, the downside of Jango lead is you don't get turn meter for all these AoE splash damage. Whereas if Mando lead, granted not as fast, but at least when you're hitting all these AoEs, you're chugging a lot of turn meter in your veins, right? With this team, I think with heightened reflexes, we should be able to get her to take a turn early. Most likely, as long as she doesn't get ability blocked. If she gets ability blocked, that's going to kind of suck. But once we get going, I think we'll start steamrolling them. Maybe shot. Oh, I have no clones. No shot clones, unfortunately. JKR, so we'll see. I wish I had shot clones. We don't have them, unfortunately. We throw a bad batch. We do have shot clones, actually. Hold on. I feel like we have better options. We got better options. We do have shot clones. I completely forgot about that. That would probably outrun them. So we get the 30 speed and 309 times 1.16. Even that's actually not enough to outrun Queel. That's a fast Queel. But Shakti would get a lot of terminals, so she would get us rolling, I feel like. I feel like Shakti's not a lot of great banners. She could probably win it. Yeah. I'm looking for banners. Steamroll, after another 20 minutes of a smooth stalling Jazz. You know how it works around here, Jacob. We got time. We got another hour 20 on the clock. We're looking pretty good. I don't know where the banners are right now, but it's coming down the ships one way or another. We just know it's coming down the ships today. It's 35 speed. Oh, so is it 35 or is it? Hold on. It is 35. Oh man, so just one speed. I just worry that it's not going to be great banners. There's not a, I mean, yes, Shakti's got a little protection recovery, but not as much as I would like, you know? Qui-Gon lead, taunting tanks. I think I do have Mace Windu. Speak of the devil. The downside is if Anakin gets stunned, we're screwed. Let me see. I know. Oh, I put Mace Windu on defense. Never mind. I put Mace Windu Star Killer. I don't know if it made a big difference on that team. Yeah, no Mace Windu today. We made Jedi Knight Luke lead work before. I'm going to go for it again. Might be a little risky, but we made it work once. It was some pretty serious banners. And we had some pretty trashy Jedi. It was like Ezra Bridger or something like that. Bring in Shock, bring in Old Ben, Herbert Yoda. It's the last slot. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. The only downside is Revan. He doesn't benefit nearly as much with the lead here. I mean, he's got a savior, worst case scenario, if they don't kill him first. Yeah, we got a lot of leftovers, but right now it's not, we're short on teams. It's what's going to get me another 63-4-5 banner win. That's what we're looking for right now. That's the situation. Obi-Wan wants a Rebel. Well, luckily he gets Terminator for Jedi and Rebel, so it's not just Rebels, right? He gets, yeah, there we go. Jedi or Rebel. Oh yeah, we're pretty good there. Gas could win, but that's not the prettiest banners. Yeah, it's not gonna be the pretty. Gas will win. Yeah, 20 more minutes of stalling is gonna get us another 20% banner increase. You know how it works around here. What would you like to see in a GL Vader buff? Oh my gosh, Turtle Walker. That is the question of the century. 199. As I've said, the problem with Lord Vader is I know I trash him, but he is just one push, one nudge away from actually being very deadly. I think it seems simple, but I think it might be overpowered. An uncleansable daze. You know, he does the daze right away. If you can't cleanse that, that ruins your days. That's days for days. That's gonna ruin your day. Luke will do it. Qui-Gon, I'm gonna die. I'm just trying to think if I can put something else instead of Jedi Knight Revan. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna do this. I just want everyone to be alive. I think this should work. Barris, you have no Barris. Gas instead of Jedi Knight Revan. That's some pretty serious overkill right there. I mean, I don't think we need gas today to win. We have plenty of teams for the south side, but it would be nice to maybe underdog Night Sisters or something like that. Yeah, we're not gonna waste gas. I'm gonna bring him Jedi Knight Luke. It's another. We have 3 cleanses: lead, shock, Revan. Lots of ways to cleanse. Cal Kestis now. I wish we had Cal Kestis. I think it's gonna happen one day. Not now, but I think it's gonna happen eventually. All right, you've done it before, Luke. Shakti, it's coming down to you. I need you and Ben to get this train rolling along before Beskar Mando takes his number 2 on us. So, you ready for this? Boy, what are we gonna do here? Ooh, you know what? We haven't played Jedi Master Luke on offense for a while, so why don't we go ahead, play this one? There we go. Use Shock 501st for South Zone. We're gonna stick here.
I'm ending all of this. Retrieve.
I'm mainly just, we need to make sure we get up for Han does his ability block. If we don't, things are gonna get a little scary. All right, no screwing around. You're the team I'm choosing out of all the teams I have left that can do the job. No screwing around. I want the win to come down to ships, not this. Here we go. Let's make it happen, baby. We're gonna save gas and try to go for a solo or something. All right. All right, turn meter, let's go. Oh, shoot. Jango lead's gonna stop Terminator. This is gonna get nasty. All right, buckle down, y'all. Buckle down, y'all. All right, it's fine. Revan hopefully gets in here soon. All right, we need to go ahead and swap this around. We're gonna maybe lose someone here. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna do this first. Okay. I'm gonna try to go all in on Mando right now. He probably is gonna kill someone off, unfortunately. I forgot about the burning anti-turn meter.
The last Jedi.
I'm gonna stun him first. Let's do this.
Jedi's weapon deserves
All right, here we go.
respect.
All right, someone's gonna die. Who is it gonna be? All right, we're still alive. Great job, Revan. Actually, good call on Revan today, y'all. Let's go ahead and do this. Taunt up. Mind trick him, slow him down a little bit. We need to try to get him out. Who do we want to give it to? Let's see if we can try to give it to Shock. There we go. We're fine. Let's get out of here. I actually want to get Han out of here. He's a menace on this team. Now we gotta get some banners back. Here we go. Let's go ahead and give it on over to Luke. Get rid of him. I'm very happy we brought Revan here. Banners. Good stuff. Good stuff. Taunt up. All right. Get rid of you. Come on. Let's get him out. 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 Rocket to the face. We're good. Let's just get some more offense up. All right, that's fine. Okay, let's go out and give this over to Luke. There we go. Knock him dead. There we go. He's out. Let's get this guy out of commission here. Actually, let's get Jango out. Let's get Jango out of here. Okay. Give it on over to Hermit Yoda. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can try to keep this over here. I'm going to swap it on over Luke. There we go. Stun him. Good stuff. That's fine. We'll fix him up. There we go. Fixed up. Looking as good as ever, my friend. All right, let's just get rid of Jango. Once he's out, we don't have to worry about it. Actually, I'm going to do this. Increase those cooldowns on him. Basic. Come on. Luke, get in here. We got to finish off this squeal. We went all in. We got to adapt to it now. All right, can you tickle him out? There it is. All right. Get some banners back. All right, let's see. Come on. Hermit Yoda. We need some more protection. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there for maximum banners. Okay. Swap. Hermit Yoda. There it is. That's what I needed. Almost there. Maybe Shakti's got a little protection regen. Don't do it. Don't snipe my banners. Oh, shoot. No. Can we stall this out? Can we stall this out? I'm missing 2 banners here. Don't kill him. Just tap him lightly. He's a sensitive droid. Idiot. All right, 63. Not bad. Very good call on Revan. I think that Savior came in handy. I think we almost lost Shakti there. Maybe I could have finagled my way around and to get that extra 2 banners, but 63, not too shabby at all. All right, I'm guessing is it the same exact defense I place? Let's see. Oh, wow. What do you know? Literally neck to neck. Imperial fleets are taking over, baby, on the defensive side of things. So it looks like it's probably going to come down to ships. They 2-shotted my Executor. I'm banking on a 2-shot there, but I want to get some good banners here. Here's what I'm thinking. We're going to do gas. Do we think Wampa can handle this team? Newton gun rate's not leading, which is good. Right? Oh, no. You know what I'm worried about? This is what I'm worried about. Unresistible tenacity down. Yeah, that might. Man, I gotta use Wampa somewhere today. Yeah, Dooku, we can't do Dooku lead. I'm worried about the stuns. The stuns are gonna be a mild complication. Yeah. Wow. Why you gonna play me like that? I wanted to use my Wampa. Why are you depriving me of my level of Wampa today? All right, well, we'll do gas 3-man to play it safe. Gas 3-man down here. Should be able to outrun him. And gotta find something else here, I think. Qui-Gon could maybe make it work. I want like good, like low or high banner, low team composition wins here. Oh, we have Grievous. Grievous eats too many banners though. Yeah. Revan. Yeah, I mean, Revan can win. It's just a matter, can we get good banners out of it? Mandalorians, I don't have armor, though. That's my only downside. We have Boca Trash. We got stuff. We could do it. Should have used Wampa, Omicron, and GG. Maybe, but we don't know if it would have made out alive. You know, and we were prepping for an item, but there was no item. I think Revan can handle this. We do have, I think we could maybe... What do we got here? Sith Empire. Yeah, then I got Wat Tambor. We can definitely run some sort of train around them. I think we'll outrun this Dooku big time. 319, man, not bad. Even for the leftovers, he's got some pretty banger mods. All right, let's do this. This is the no-brainer here. We're gonna do gas, and let's see. I don't want to do 2, man. I don't want to get. Let's not get that carried away in ourselves. Gas 5s. That should be enough. There's no need for a full team because we're not going to get protection back. I think this should be more than enough. We'll get our tenacity up. We'll stop the revives from occurring. Unless we want to do maybe a buff the spell of some sort so we get around the zombie. We have a couple ways to go about it. Did your super chat go through? Monkey, I did. Oh, here it is. Another one. I didn't see it. A blank. You sent the blank super chat with a 449. Guess I should learn how they work. Can you say hi to William, please? Just lost his G on ships. As often, it happens too often. Moment of silence for Williams. I can't relate. I've never had a Grand Arena loss because of ships, never in the history of time. I don't think anyone's lost because of ships, so we can't understand that pain, William. So you might be a party of one. Everyone else is perfect on their ship game. Watch. We're probably gonna not lose because of ships day, right? 2-man. Echo. Arc Trooper, Rex and Arc. All right, I like Arc Trooper more for buff the spells. All right, I don't think we need 5s. I find it unlikely that Gas is going to take a nap, but you know, some things work mysteriously. He's Wampa solo. Yeah, I don't trust that. We have tenacity down. Anytime, keep in mind, tenacity down is unresistible, right? TIE Fighter pilot, Krennic, Knights is a zombie. It's going to pierce through high tenacity. And then once we get stun locked, no-go. So unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work out. Gas, you ready for this? I need some good banners here. Please and thank you. 3-man. You guys got this. Archer for plenty of buff the spells for days at the turret. Gas Master to stop the revives. I don't want to see any of these sisters come back from the graves today. All right, send them on in.
This is where the fun begins.
What is dead may never die is the name of Gas's lead, pretty much. Here we go. Let's hope we can get rolling here. There we go. Tenacity up is rolling. Turn over the Rex. Get that buff the spell happening. Beautifully done. I kind of want to start working over on Talzin.
I don't like saying.
There we go. She's not coming back. Only downside is since we don't have 5s, we can't get the assist. All right, come on, give me some counters. Good stuff. Let's get rid of, hold on, let's see if we can try to get rid of her before she does AoE. Come on, get in there. Ah, shoot, she might get. I'm trying my best to stop her from sniping banners. Pushback turn meter. Good. There we go. We're getting some good banners here. We're going to get some beautiful banners. All right, now, no nap time. No. My banners, no! Stop stealing my banners! Come on! Well, there goes the protection. Yeah, no, they're not coming back. Okay, can you stop? Can we stop, please? Get Gas up. Get rid of this Daka. You jerk! You stole 2. All right, at least Gas. No, kill her. There we go. No! All right, we got 65. We're good. 65 banners. I'll take that. We lost 2 protection. At least Gas got his protection back. Very nice. Let's keep these banners high. Looking pretty solid. Let's not screw around with Dooku. Dooku's a serious man. That means serious business, y'all. I felt that in my soul. I know. I was going for perfect banners. All right, here's the dealio, guys. We have plenty of tools in the arsenal. The question is, what's going to give me most banners here? We should be able to outrun it, get fear in everyone. I'm just worried that this guy right here is going to steal banners with his constant AoEs. We do have some shocks, but let me guess. High tenacity. Of course, no other way to go about it. Yeah. I'm leaning towards Revan, but I don't know if we're going to get pretty banners. Yeah, we can't do Wampa, unfortunately. They can't do Wampa. The tenacity down from Dooku lead is going to shut us down pretty fast. All right. Let's see what our Sith Lords are looking like here. Sith Imperials. Yep. It's just a question of what do I want to bring? I don't want to overdo it, but I don't want to like undersell this team that we're going up against. I mean, we got HK for tenacity down. Wampa, what? No, because then think about it. When you bring in Wampa, you cancel out the Omicron. Wampa has to solo. So yeah, guys, yes. Guys, here's the thing. Again, tenacity down is unresistible. It's unresistible here. So yes, he ramps up tenacity. Yes, of course. But there's just, I mean, maybe they could do it. Maybe they can. The problem is, I mean, the good news, there's not a lot of damage on this team, right? Man, I would love to have Wampa win this here. Malik, I put with Ray. We have no Malik today. We don't really need Malik anyways. Do not listen to the chat except me, says Casey McConnell. No Wampa! It's only for one turn. Oh, man. All right, Kyber Council. I'm on the brink of temptation here. Pull me out of this hole. I know it's probably a bad idea, but can they really kill off the Wampa? It's only temporary, right? Fine, we get stunned. It goes away fairly quickly, right? It's 2 turns. Okay, it's 2 turns. You think they're gonna kill off Wampa that quickly? But then extortion's gonna come into play. Might not get. I think it's a little too risky. I think it's too risky. Yeah. Do the ships first? All right, fine. We'll do ships first. We'll come back. We got options. I'll let you guys decide. This, though, we need to... I mean, based off what I'm seeing here, it looks like they did... Yeah, if I see TIE Fighter Pod, they did the TIE Enchilada counter to the our Executor. We're going to have to reciprocate here. We're going to have to do the same exact thing. I kind of want to do a practice round because last time I did, I pressed the wrong button because Gary was nudging me and he irritated me. Really quick. Do we have a 7-star link around here somewhere? 7-star. These are all the peasants. There we go. Really quick. Let's warm up a bit. You know, it's been a second. I know the Kyber Club. We're technically the founding members of the counter, which not a lot of other videos that people give the Kyber Club credit for. But you know, who's keeping track? You know how it works. Let's go ahead. Line this up. First order. We know the drillio. We got you, and then I like to bring in cars. And really, the last spot's kind of open for debate. I don't have Gar Suction to spare, but I will do... yeah, let's do that. All right, quick practice run. No, don't worry yet. I don't know if we're going to do Babu. You guys couldn't get him to 69% of the vote last time. Maybe Jedi Council. Actually, I think I might like Jedi Council a bit more. All right, this over here. Good. All right, lock him in place. All right, now we're going to go over here. We're just going to start... pinging away. They're gonna go ahead, swarm them down. Okay, now we're gonna push some turn meter. Last time I pressed the wrong button. All right, working on over here. All right, they're gonna do another assist. Okay. All right, we need to get the ability block in now, and now we go all in over here. Okay, and then we push more turn meter to our team, and there we go. Guaranteed 2-shot right there. That's the beauty of it. Malevolence, you don't have that guarantee as much. All right, over here, let's start working on the rest of the reinforced hull. And at this point, we can do a few things. I could try to go for... I think we got to go for the ability block. Let's go for it. Come on. Hello? I don't know how many times I can click on you. All right, let's see if we can try to get through the block. Unfortunately, no stun. There we go. That's all I needed. All right, they're going to call in Boba. Welcome to the party, Boba. All right, let's hope I could try to get buff the spell. Indeed, we did. All right, looking good. You know, I'm just going to see if I can get rid of him. Okay. You know, give me a stun over there. There we go. That's what I needed. Get some target lock if possible. Nope. Okay. All right, they're going to give it over to Mando. That's fine. It actually works. So now I have to deal with the taunt. Let's just keep pushing turn meter through our veins. See if I can get rid of Boba. See, I don't know if they intend... I feel like this is a nerf to Executor because normally I would get stuck behind a taunt. We didn't get stuck behind any sort of taunt whatsoever here. What do we want to do here? We want to... we'll just do this. Basic over here. There we go. Do we want to try? I think we got this. Let's stun on him. Okay, we should probably, at this point, actually just do basic assist. There we go. Beautiful. Here comes IG, a little late to the party. Did they even get their contract? They haven't even gotten contract yet to the team. Let's do that. Get rid of him. All right, man. I love the people that doubted us. They're like, oh, it's not more consistent. It is more consistent. Let's look at this. I haven't played this counter for a few weeks, and look how beautiful it's looking right now. Absolutely stupendous. All right, let's get some Terminator through our veins. Man, if this works one shot, we are good to go, y'all. We're going to be good to good as long as I can get this guy dead. Ability block over here. We got to make sure we keep those ability blocks on lockdown. All right, a couple banners going to be sniped off. Wow, they're just getting the contract. Absolutely nuts. All right, look at that, guys. Very nice. I want this to work again. Can that be considered my win, CG? I mean, how beautiful was it? Not a single ship lost. And I'm a little rusty. Our own counter we developed, I'm a little rusty, and we one-shot it right at the get-go. You guys are still debating on the Wampa. Holy cow, 51% say yes. Oh my gosh, it's a close vote. Well, let's get into the experimental TIE fighter. I'll let the Kyber Council decide. It's really gonna come down to how these ship battles go. Yeah, I wish there was a way to test it out. Isn't that a crazy idea? It's a pretty wacky idea. Sandbox mode, man. Not this game, though. All right.
Ground control, ground control. We're in the final push for victory here. Time to put it all on the line. It's all or nothing, baby. We're on top of our game, baby. Let's not let ships steal this win today. All right, guys, it's time. As you saw, it works beautifully. As long as we click the right buttons, we should two-shot, at the very minimum. Let's go ahead, bring in Karth. I don't think we need him, but you know what? We're bringing everyone in. I'll bring in Jedi Counselor because why not? Okay. Silence on set. Let's do it. If you're a First Order believer, now's the time to get in there. Make sure we actually, you know what, I'm gonna misclick here. Let's fix these guys up. Yeah. No, other way. There it is. All right, let's go for blow it out of the sky. I'm sick of Executors ruining my Grand Arenas. Here we go. Mano y mano. Let's see who's coming up on top here. All right, let's go ahead. Ping him down. Get the hunted on Hounds too. Got it. All right. Start pinging away at the reinforced hull. All right, we're gonna take some heat. A lot of heat right there. We need to start pushing some turn meter to our team. Nice and easy. That's the right button, right? That's the right button. Here we go. There we go. Let's keep pinging away over here. There we go. Topped off. Ooh, Xanadu blood for the assist is pretty gnarly. All right. All right, we're still alive. All right, we need to get the ability block on. Hold on. Make sure I don't misplay. What did I do last time? It's ability block here, right? Yes, ability block here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Push some more turn meter. There it is. We're in two-shot territory. Okay, keep going to reinforced hull. All right, here we go. This is important play. We need to get ability block and or stun. One or the other or both is very nice. Here we go. All right, we got it. That's all I needed. Okay, let's keep working on over here. All right, both is coming in, pinging away at us. Let's go ahead, get rid of this. Looking pretty good. You know what? I'm going for it. Oh, shoot, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Horrible dodge. There we go, I'll take it though. There we go, target lock. They're gonna have to, yeah, it's fine. All right, let's keep this turn meter pushing along. Come on, stun him. Good stuff. Get him out. We need to get a stunner ability block. Uh-oh, hold on. Houndstooth might taunt. Shoot. Oh, shoot, he got the taunt off. Hold on, we have a few ways to go about this. Here's what I'm thinking here. We're gonna go ahead and do AoE. Let's just go ahead and get rid of the Boba Fett. All right, Boba Fett's gone, that's good. All right, we gotta work around this now, unfortunately. We gotta plow our way through. We did a poor job handling this. Poor job. Let's do this. We were gonna go ahead. Don't wanna pass a turnover. You know what, I'm just gonna keep doing this. We should have done better. On him. That's fine. We're gonna work our way through it. All right, we're gonna lose him. That's fine. We don't need him anymore. He did his job. Basic. Okay. Ooh, that one hurts. We gotta get this going. You know what? Pass it over. Give me. Almost there, guys. We're almost there. Okay, let's go ahead. Bring out. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. I want turn meter. Let's do it. All right. Oh my gosh, these dodges are killing me right now. Oh my gosh, they're killing me right now, bro. All right, we need some turn meter. Boy, these dodges are wrecking me right now. Shoot, these dodges are horrendous. Way too many dodges. All right, we're two-shotting. Man, dodges were all over the place. All right, easy cleanup, but we need a good cleanup. That was the AoE right there. Let's keep track of cooldowns. So we want to hold it. Now let's keep going. Man, they went for Kylo Ren too. Shoot. All right, it's coming down to ships today, guys. We need to make sure the rest of this does not go poorly. What do we want to do? Do we want to do a buff the spell here? All right, I'm going to do a buff the spell. I don't think we have enough damage to get through the rest of the spell. Okay. Give me a big hit. Oh, not enough, though. Not enough. All right, give me some offense up. Let's go for it. We can't get the... I want to get the IG. We can't get to him right now. All right. Let's just do another buff this spell. Let's see if I can try to set ourselves up. Come on, big hit coming. Come on. Man. Talk about holy dodges. That was like 5 dodges in this battle. All right. We're in cleanup territory. I think they have an AoE swarm coming in, though. All right. Here's what I want to do. I want to see if they have the AoE swarm coming in. All right, come on, use it. Come on, come on. All right, that's fine. Oh, shoot. All right, whatever. They got rid of it now. All right, there's an AoE swarm coming in. Man, holy dodge. We're running out of time, bro? I got another hour. What are you talking about? All right. This is pretty much how it was set up for them. They got rid of those 2 guys. They have to clean it up. Good news is we have a lot. We're not going to throw Negotiator at the Executor battle. We could do a few things. I don't think I can throw Rebels right now. Honestly, I wonder if I should have waited, because they have the AoE swarm attack coming in there. I mean, there's no Xanadu blood, right? This could be a little threatening still. I could do Rebels, but I'm a little bit worried the AoE Swarm's gonna hurt us. Sasha Aisha's in the chat. They said they modded their ships for evasion, apparently. Man, that really sucks. That was like 20 million dodges on key plays I needed. It's all good. We're gonna get through it. They had to do a 2-shot, we gotta do a 2-shot. Let's make sure it's a clean 2-shot, though. Here's, I kind of want to get rid of this before we do anything. Yeah, Wampa needs a ship, I know, right? Yeah, we gotta get rid of the other ship first. I think we're gonna do Malevolence here. I feel most comfortable with Malevolence here. It's a nasty battle, but I don't like Executor, or the Negotiator versus this one. Yeah. No more Wampa. We might have to do a Wampa. Maybe we have to go for a Wampa solo Hail Mary, and better hope it's full of grace. Yeah. No, nothing. No. We have to go in. We can't drop another battle, or else we're done for though. We have to go in for the 2-shot and call it a day. All right, this is the right fleet, right? All right. I think we're gonna do Malevolence up here. I'm tempted to do Malevolence on this, honestly. I just don't know how Negotiator beats this. It looks a little too dicey. Negotiator versus the Empire? I don't know, man. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not 100% confident in. Tricky one. Star Killer versus Negotiator. Guys, remember, there's an Interceptor. It's not just a normal Empire fleet. This is a whole different breed of ship. Radis versus Empire, guys. There's an Interceptor over there. This isn't just some run-of-the-mill, old-school Imperial fleet. There's an Interceptor over there. It's a lot more threatening. Yeah, Interceptor. Hey! Darth Micro's in the chat. How we doing, bud? Have you been keeping up with Galaxy of Heroes? Yeah, Interceptor's solid, my guy. Yeah, Interceptor's super solid. Malevolence versus Drawn. I'm thinking Malevolence. I just hope that we can clean up the Executor with whatever we got. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my guns. We're gonna do this. Let's do it. Malevolence time. Safest bet we did this last time. The problem is it wasn't good banners. It was pretty horrible. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of banner recovery teams. Alright. Yeah. It's almost like the chat doesn't watch your videos. I know, Casey, right? Negotiator failed hard on mine. Yeah, I don't trust Negotiator versus it. It's a hard counter to it. Yeah. Malevolence, what do you mean it doesn't work? I just did it last Grand Arena. It does work. I did it last Grand Arena. Worked out fine. Just wasn't pretty banners. Yeah, 3 out of 4 times. The chat tries to sabotage you, I know, right? Who is the best? Like, this will for sure clean up Executor. I just don't want to take a gamble on the Chimera. That's too risky. Alright, we're gonna do this. I don't know if I want to bring in any more reinforcements. I have no mass cleanse. Alright, I think we're gonna stick to this. We did it last time, we'll do it again, right? Alright. Let's make it happen, baby. Alright, let's make it happen. We did it before, we saw it before. I remember the song like it was yesterday. Negotiator cleanup versus, yeah, oh gosh. I don't want to have to clean this up. We only want one fleet cleanup, and then we're gonna have to go for some Hail Marys, baby. All right. You guys ready for this? Here we go. Wait, what? Permission?
The Techno Union is at your disposal.
All right. We got the help of the Techno Union. Let's get on in here. I don't think it's gonna be pretty banners, but we did win before. Let's win it again. All right, here we go. All right. We gotta get this TIE bomber out ASAPO. All right, okay, we're gonna just do this first. Let's get overcharged out of our minds. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this. Please, no dodging. All right, looking pretty good. All right, they're gonna cleanse it up in a moment anyway, so I'm just we're gonna save the stun. All right, they're gonna come in. Here comes the interceptor. And here were the banners because they're getting sniped out. Okay, bomber's gonna come in, more banner snipes. Okay, we need to get some big hits here. All right, we're gonna stun you now. Oh, come on. What is with the dodges today? Holy cow. The dodges are complete trash. All right, can I get Vader or Interceptor? Ah, shoot, that's a bad idea. I like bad ideas. There we go. Oh, whoa, oh, come on. Those dodges shouldn't count. Come on. That is trash. It was dead. How do you dodge 2 times after you're dead? Trash! Oh, that was garbage. Did you guys see that? Oh, that was hot garbanzo beans. I can't believe that. How do you dodge when you're dead? All right, okay, we're gonna get hit with something here. It's gonna hurt, guys. Buckle down. Absolute garbage. All right, let's get some of these. I can't believe what I saw there. That was fix your game, CG. All right, I think we're gonna get out of here, but I think we're gonna lose some folks here. I can't believe what I'm seeing, though. Absolute garbage. I actually don't know if I want to do that. I kind of want to cleanse this up here. Yeah, just bring it in. Bring it in. What the heck? Whoa, no, what's going on? Okay, there we go. Let's bring it. Let's get rid of him. I can't believe that. All right, get him out. All right, damage is out, but we're going to get insta-killed here. Just wait and see. Oh, come on. That was almost down for it. All right, here it comes. All right, that's fine. Come on, let's get him out. Basics, give me a stun. No stun, of course, why not? Here we go, that should finish up that interceptor in a moment when they take, here we go, just do it for me. All right, all in, let's get him out. Gar Suxon coming in most likely. Nope, we got a bomber, okay. All right, we're getting a little too close for comfort here. Actually, I'm actually a little worried here. I can't believe those dodges, man. That was pure unadulterated trash. All right, I think I'm a little actually worried right now. We need to get some plays going. Let's go for it. All right. Oh, wow, got rid of them. Beautiful. A little too close for comfort right now. Here we go. I need this. There we go. Okay, alright. Let's see if we can just get rid of you. He's gonna die anyways by himself. There we go. There we go. There we go. I gotta say, guys, I've seen a lot of hot trash. That was pretty hot trash of that dodge. It was already dead, and it got extra dodges. $1 billion game, CG. Fantastic work. Alright, let's get on over here. I can't believe that. Jeez. Whew. Barely got out of that one alive, and it shouldn't have been that close. Alright, thank you, Watson Boy, for your service. Let's keep our normal program schedule of music. Alright, I think we're just a negotiator. I needed more banners than that, though. I feel like we dropped way too many banners there. I don't know if this is gonna work out. I don't know if I should full send here. The problem with Rebel Cleanup is they have the mass swarm. Executor's ready to swarm us down right now. This GAC is sponsored by Dodge. When you need it the least, it shows up. I mean, we're gonna get through this Executor. But man, after seeing the first Executor battle and the dodges in that second battle, I'm worried that something else is gonna go off the rails here. I slightly regret. I was hoping that we would get one more AoE before the battle. I probably should have stopped it a bit ahead of time. Now, I'm reading to say Darth Vader. Darth Vader. I got you, Kokopar. Alright guys, ready for this? Alright, negotiator, we got rid of Xanadu Blood for you, right? No Xanadu Blood. Let's make a play here, okay? Anakin, don't die, please. Less reinforcements, we got it. Yeah, weed out the swamp. We can't drop another battle, guys. We can't. We have to get in there with the two-shot it now. There is no more weeding out the mass swarm. We need to get in there, we need to get in now, and we need to do it, or else we're done for. Unless we got a lot of banners on characters. Maybe we made up for banners, I don't know. I want to get out of here, though. That's all I want to get. I want to get out of this battle. We're going for it. Ahsoka starting lineup, fine. There you go. I don't know why I'm listening to a random person, but I'm gonna trust you. You ready for it?
Hello there.
Let's hope that we got more banners on characters than they did. This does not work out well, then we're going in. We have to make it work. You ready for it? Let's do it.
Another happy landing.
Crank it up. All right, here we go. Get ready for the mass swarm. No standard blood makes it a lot easier, but you know what? Things can happen. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. We can't really do much right now.
Hello there. Hello there.
I don't know how I want to go about this right now. We're going to lose Ahsoka right away. I'm going to go for the reinforced hull. Alright, he's going to do... Oh, no taunt. Good. Okay. That works out. You know what? If I knew that, I would have done this first. Alright, this is going to hurt. Alright, we need him out. You know what? I don't know if I should do this. I think we need to do this. Yeah, I'm glad we did that. I need a reinforcement fast. Come on, reinforcement. Need a reinforcement. Need a reinforcement. Thank you. All right, let's turn this around. Turn meters. All right, let's see if we get a buff immunity. There we go, that's nice. Now, don't go for him if you can, please. There we go, nice hit. Now, don't you dare. All right, taking the hit still. Now, we gotta be careful because he can go around him. All right, let's do a swarm, just go for it. Nice days, good stuff. Not gonna matter much for long, but it's nice having him. I need another unending loyalty here, please. Ah, shoot, that's hurt. All right, we need 5. There we go. Give me some 5s action. I can do a buff the spell here. Let's do buff the spell. There we go. All right, let's go. Come on, let's get some work action. Come on, Anakin, get in. Ooh, AoE, let's go for it. There we go, come on. Target lock. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try to go for him. There we go. All right, got a taunt, whatever. All right, we're looking all right. All right, unfortunately, Breach is holding us back a little bit. Just do basic for right now. I'm gonna give it to Annie. Okay. There's still not a contract that works in our favor. Ooh, that hurts. All right, almost through 5s. Ooh. I'm bringing in our last reinforcement. We need another tank that can stay in the way of them. Here we go. Okay. Basics. Need to get some. Come on, need to get some target lock or something here. Hit him. Let's go. Okay. Get some target lock. No. We can't get these target locks to stick in this son of a gun. I'll take a buff immunity though. Yeah, there we go. Just do basic. Let's go. We have it. We have an opportunity. We gotta make something happen here. Go, 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 go. Almost there. Come on, Anakin. One more turn. Big hit right now. 3, 2, 1. We got it. Okay. Good. All right. All right. All right. All right. Now don't die on me. Don't die. I need another unending loyalty before we get out of here. Unending loyalty. There it is. Beautiful. Shazam, baby. Okay. Let's get out of here. There's no more reinforcements on that team. And let's wrap it up, Daddy. All right. Good stuff. Let's park the ship. Let's see what we're looking at. 40 banners. We'll take it. The question is, did we drop too many on ships to do get a winning situation here? Let's go park it. Now let's see what the score is looking like, y'all. It's getting heated up here.
Ooh, all right, let's see the banner situation. How are we gonna do the Wampa solo? 13-17. I have a feeling the Malevolence battle went a little too rough for us. Is that what it is? I think it is what it is. 1692? No, I'm missing. Am I missing something? Hold on. 1370. Did it really go that bad? How do we lose so many banners? We dropped the same amount of battles. They dropped the ship battle. I dropped the character battle. Holy cow. I thought we were much closer than this. 112? Like, I'm actually legitimately confused here. Like, if I dropped another battle, like 3, that would make sense. 112. I was expecting, so ships didn't even matter. Ships didn't even matter. Holy cow. I gotta say, wow. I'm pretty surprised about that. Yeah, CG screwed you over. I mean, the dodges were pretty garbage. Yeah, it was a bad... The plays were there. It was just, I don't know what was going on. The dodges were simply beyond... This is the thing about Grand Arena. It's a coin toss sometimes. Once you got this situation, ships is a coin toss. So, CJ, I'm glad you're doubling down on stupid. And when you're doubling down on stupid, that says a lot about your personality and character and your management's team's direction over there. Losing the Grand Arena pretty much based off ships randomness. All right, well, you know what? Two-shot. Well, again, keep in mind, we dropped the same amount of battles. I didn't drop any more than they did. They dropped a battle on my Dash Rendar. They dropped the battle here, right? Yeah, they dropped the battle. We dropped, in terms of number of drop battles, I didn't drop any more than them. They must have just maybe had very efficient cleanups. Yeah, even if we got max banners on this, it's like, man, we weren't even close. Like, let's say we got... I don't know. Let's say we're at 1370. Let's just say we got 70 banners. So add another 10 banners on that, right? Like, we still would not even be close. It's basically, I had to one-shot everything, which is pretty insane. Very efficient, even though they didn't have a perfect shot at everything. Holy cow. Yeah, because look at it. Even if I did great on Chimera, I actually wondered, I basically had the one-shot ships today. Pretty nuts. I thought we did great. We were getting like 65. We didn't really drop a lot of banners. You know, honestly, the lowest banner wins we had were just really Jawas and Sith Eternal. Other than that, and we dropped the battle, but that was kind of to be expected. Holy cow. Yeah, 1380, think of it, plus 210. Even this, we still would not even be close. 1692. Yeah, like not even close. Holy cow. Yes, I mean, what did I tell you guys? Sasha is a fantastic opponent. I just thought we were like, we were in close, but we were still 40 banners off. What if I one-shotted this? Hold on, I'm curious. What if I one-shotted it and we got, what do we end up getting? We got like 50 what? I'm actually, the mathematics are really baffling me right now. Hold on. What did we get? It was like 50 something. All right, well, let's, even if I one-shotted the Executor, we still probably would have lost today. We got 40 on Exec. So even if I got an extra 20 points, we still would have lost today. I'm absolutely, I actually don't know what the heck's going on. We both played fairly efficiently. I'm a little lost, I will admit. Yeah, we got 61 on Chimera, or 62, whatever it was, yeah. So even if I got the extra 30, it wouldn't have mattered. We wouldn't even have a shot at winning. So I think it really probably just came down to just the Sith Eternal battle and maybe Jawas. Pretty nuts if you think about it. C and Ray, you know what? We put all of our eggs in the Jawa basket. They won. No, Sasha is definitely not a hacker. No, they're a solid player. They beaten me before. They've beaten Fatal's playbook several times. The only person they frequently fight they can't seem to be is Pimpo. Pimpo's the only one that puts up a hard fight for them. Absolutely nuts. Well, you know what? Yeah, they won, but at what cost? Well, for sure we have nothing to lose now. So why don't we go ahead, give it a try for scientific reasons, since they got nothing to lose here. You seem to be a man of science. Plays at the Wampa. Oh yeah, there's no point in not doing it. As you see, I needed another 20 banners, really. Hold on, let me see. What did I miss out here? I legitimately missed out on, I didn't have a better option, Ray. I just did it. I could have done Sith Eternal Watt. Actually, I probably could have done Sith Eternal Watt. It would have been a little bit better on the banners, potentially. Pretty nuts. All right, let's go and do our Wampa test. Let's see how it goes. Yes, actually, I don't feel as bad. Even if we one-shotted ships, we probably still wouldn't have even won. Crazy. All right, here we go. Let's go for it. Testing time. You know what? At least on the upside, we get the opportunity to try this because, we're not going to have another opportunity for this. Do the math again. You messed up the math. How did I mess up the math? How did I mess up the math? There's not much else wiggle room that we have here. Look, there's not much else. I don't know what math. Well, you might need the upgrade from your TI-84 to detect the scanners. We got 1370, right? 1370. We're about to get 210, right? It's 1580. What's the difference? 1692. And even if I got another 20 banners on the Chimera, if I got another 10 another 10 banners on a Chimera, there's really not much else. Okay, you guys are confusing me. What math am I messing up? The mathematics are right. Even if what I'm showing right now is if I got, I can't hear myself, Gary. I'm getting a little, I don't know. What do you guys, he cheated? No, Sasha did not cheat. 1,000%. 1,000%. 68 from the Wampa. So again, we need 82. Even if I get 68 from the Wampa solo, we're still 14 points short. Yes, we're missing on the last banners, but the point I'm trying to show is the difference we need to make up. There's no way to get 82 banners. We're just going to do the banner. So, well, the point I was showing is that even if we one-shot the ships, I just don't get how that works. If you drop 2 battles and I one-shot the rest, boy, that's some crazy stuff there. Anyways, let's just make it happen. Sasha did not cheat. If so, Pimpo would have sniffed them out easily. Pimpo is like part of the, like if there's a cheater problem, Pimpo and Ka, they're always on top of doing research and investigating. So that's kind of how they found that one hacker in the top 10 that we talked about the other day. All right, Wampa time. Let's see. I had a request to play the Bantha Rave. So, I will play that just for you. We got nothing to lose here. Only thing we have to lose is science and science itself. So let's go ahead. We're not riding a Wampa. We're riding a Bantha, but you know what? It's kind of the same exact drill. Okay. All right, chat. All right. Please explain to me how I can still win. How can I still win, guys? Where are you guys getting these numbers from? You guys are confuzzling me right now. Okay, guys, again. All that's left on the board is the conquer bonus. And whatever we get there, you can't get 82 banners here. You can't get 82 banners. Again, you want me to do the math the other way? I'll do it this way. All right, 1370. That's our point. That's our score. Did a little mathematics. And we are going to full clear one way or another. You get 210. That's 1580. Now I'm going to do this. We're going to do 1692 minus 1580. Maybe you guys didn't like the way I did it the opposite way. You're still short 112 banners. You're still short 112 banners. I know I'm not a mathematician. I did take several levels of calculus. You know, it's not that much of a flex point. I know my way around basic mathematics, at least SWOGA mathematics. There's no way to get 100 yet. You better be trolling me at this point. I'm like, you either troll me or you're driving me crazy. All right, let's do our Wampa. All right, I want to see the Wampa. Now there's no risk. Let's go for it. Now I got to play the Bantha song all over again. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. You ready for it? I'm like, I question myself. You know, sometimes you guys are right. I'm like, all right, okay. What am I missing something? Let's go for it. You ready for it? You're ready? Oh, he's ready. All right, we're about to ride a Wampa here. Let's go for it. All right, so the main thing we're worried about is the tenacity down. There's going to be a Grand Arena where something like this will matter. It's going to be good to know now. All right, extortion's a bit of a problem. All right. All right, now the question I have, I think I need to get I think I need to do this. Okay. Extortion doesn't do nearly as much when Nude Gunner's not leading. There we go. All right. Keep it coming. There we go. I'm just going to leave this extortion on. It's not doing a whole lot. There we go. As long as you don't fall below 100% health, we should get... Oh, there we go. Dooku with the... Speaking of devil, Dooku can go right under that protection. Now the problem is, can we get out of here? We need to get out of here now. Come on, Wampa. I need you to take a turn. Come on, Wampa. There we go. All right, tenacity down's gone. We need some juicy counters now. He's hurt. He's hurt. The Wampa's hurt. Come on, keep counters. There we go. Keep healing up. There we go. Come on. Come on, baby. You know what? Keep the extortion. We got to ramp up. There we go. They can't hurt you anymore. There's no more tenacity down. Just keep going for it. There we go. Come on. You know, I kind of don't want to get back up the full. You know what? I'm not even going to bother. Just keep doing this. There we go. Don't heal up all the way. Oh, shoot. Actually, there we go. Don't heal up all the way. Not all the way. Here we go. Come on, baby. You got this. Yeah. All the way. There we go. Get this guy out of here. There we go. Oh, shoot. Though, easy on the tenacity down. Easy on. There we go. Look at that. It worked out. It got a little scary there. But it's coming all the way to the finish line. Now let's just worry about these guys now. All right, give us a nice counter. Beautifully done. Let's just keep working over here. There we go. Counter that. There we go. Good stuff. There we go. Now there's no more stuns. There's no more ability blocks. Just whopping damage, baby. That's all we got left here. Okay. You're looking pretty darn good. You're looking good. Keep it going. Give me some of that. There we go. All right, these B1s might take a moment to get through. Cooldown increase, barely an inconvenience. I have cooldown reduction anyways on us. Probably want to get rid of Newt. He's really annoying me right now. Come on, Newt. Come on, let's play ball. Can you just go for him? We'll get him. There you go. You got him. Just one more. He's a slimy son of a gun. He comes back quite frequently. Don't worry. You got this. All right. There we go. All right. Once he comes out, it's gonna be his undoing. Here we go. Get him out. Almost there, buddy. Almost there. This B1. Listen, it's your chew toy. Once you get through this guy, we're gonna have a good time together. All right. You know what? Just keep ramping up. Keep ramping, man. Is there anything that can stop this Wampa short of a galactic legend? There we go. Lots of protection up. They aren't getting through that. Come on, baby. Come on, Wamps. All right. Come on. Come on. I need some good assists. There we go. Let's hit him back. Can you get him out now? There it is. And there you go. Full auto. Would you look at that? Even if tenacity down, this boy. This Omicron is super helpful. There's my rule of thumb is every Grand Arena, there has to be at least one team that this guy can solo. Yes, there was no Iden. In hindsight, you know, if we knew we were going to be short on so many banners, even though we didn't drop that many battles, compared to them, Wampa versus Mon Mothma may have been the better way to go. But nonetheless, I mean, we're still making up the banners over here nonetheless. Yeah, I probably should auto basic at this point. Auto basic. There you go. There you go. Get down in there, bud. Let's wrap it up. Come on. Take your chew toy back in the cave. I'll call you up next Grand Arena. There we go. 68 banners. So even with pretty much maxed out banners here, we were still surprisingly... Wow. I only dropped 2 battles, right? 1648 is kind of like as if I dropped like 4 battles. So I guess really, even though we did fan-freaking-tastic on the banners after for the South Zone, I guess it didn't really make up for, yeah, it really just, it wasn't ships, even though ships really was a sting in the butt, as we saw. Even if I one-shotted ships, which is pretty unheard of, if I would have one-shotted ships and they would have dropped more battles than I did, they still would have won, which is the point I was going to say. So here's what I was trying to showcase. 1648 is our final score. Actually, let's do it the other way, because some people don't like when I go backwards. 1692 minus 1648. Look at it, we're still short 44 banners. So we lost 20 on Executor. So if we one-shot it, oops, back up. Minus 20. Okay, minus 20. We'd still be short 24. Let's say we give ourselves another 10 banners for Chimera. We were still 14 banners short, even if we would have one-shotted ships. So it didn't even come down to ships. Really? What I would have done differently today? Probably would have done Sith Eternal, Wat Tambor, cap it, not the Mandalorian armor trick, because it's expensive. For banners, it's a win, but it's an expensive on banners. That costed me easily 10 banners right there. So it was a winnable battle, but they were just, even though that we dropped the same amount of battles, they were just more efficient with cleaning up. So, geez, pretty crazy. Very efficient on Sasha Isha's part, so congrats on that there. Close win in terms of drop battles, but just the efficiency was not there. And then the Jawas, yeah, the Jawas was easily at least another 5 banners we could have gotten back. Yeah. So yeah, it really just came down to these 2 battles right there for the most part. Yeah. You didn't get the 10 battles on the first. What do you mean I didn't get the 10 banners on the first attack? No, I did. Remember, because we got 50 banners, but we ended up getting the plus 10 for 6. We got it. We did get it. I was wrong about Wampa. You were right. No, actually, the Kyber Club was right. I like how people changed their vote to yes once they saw the battle rolling. All right, let's get to the free-to-play Grand Arena. I think he played well with banners. Yeah, he did a fantastic job. We both dropped 2 battles. I just think the wins I got, they weren't per se, at the beginning at least. Actually, I'm curious. I think I tracked their stuff. Hold on. Let's actually just check real quick. Let's see. Here, I'll read off the points. Yeah, I have a log right here. So they started off with a 70. They got 60, 57. What's 305? That's they probably use Kenobi mirror match. That sounds like max banners. That's 65 against Kenobi probably. 63. Then they dropped against Dash. Then they got 65, 68, 65. So it looks like they did a Wampa solo somewhere. I mean, it doesn't look like it's that far off what we did. Is it really? Yeah, I'm just looking at it. It's just when I'm looking at it from the surface, it looks like we pretty much kind of are on the same pace. They had some low banner wins themselves. They had a couple 50s that I'm seeing in here. So it's not like they didn't have any low 50s. We had a couple low 50s. They had a couple low 50s. And then, nonetheless, that's just the final score. I'm just blown away by the efficiency, even after dropping 2 battles. We both dropped 2 battles, but look, that's just efficiency on both of our parts right there. Same amount of battles dropped, little difference on the banner efficiency. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to the second Grand Arena today, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? That's how it's gonna roll. Give a round of applause. Very efficient, top player. They give a lot of people a hard time. What do I say? We only play against the very best people around here, so that's the fun of what we have with Grand Arena. You're playing in the top 10 several weeks in a row. They're gonna play against some of the top people. So we'll meet against Ashisha. More of the stories, when we're playing against them, we got to be just as efficient as they are. So even though we open up with a little bit of fun with the Jawas, we need someone else to get in there and maybe do a little bit more efficient. From the past 2 times I fought them, they're not heavy defense. They're pretty much heavy GL offense. So next time we play, we kind of know their offensive strategy. So let's go. Free to play Grand Arena. Let's see what we can make happen over here, shall we? Let's see. All right, so last Grand Arena was pretty rough. We had our first Galactic Legend opponent. And obviously, you know, well, we can kind of know how history goes from there. Police test Executor. No, actually, I have to make sure I wrap up soon because I got family coming over. So I don't think it's really worth my time. I'll do 1 battle, but if you have Chimera, don't waste your time. Don't buy into this. You guys got to understand something. When I review something and I say something's amazing, you got to understand other people, they got to make a different title. Instead of saying Chimera, they got to say Executor is amazing. So yes, it's probably going to be useful, but why would you do it over Chimera? The only reason you should not be doing Interceptor Chimera is if you don't have the Chimera. And let me check here. Did they message me? Let me see. What time are you coming over? Did you leave yet? Let me ask to see if they leave yet. Did you leave yet? Chances are probably not. All right, let's go for it. Kate is our opponent over here. Okay, we lost. Second I see that, I was like, all right, we're done. So what's the GP? All right, we're all GP'd. All right, well, I can probably guess it's going to be another rough Grand Arena. We had a winning streak on the free-to-play for the most part going into this week, and now we got to pay the price. Mathematically, you can't go undefeated with rosters like what we have. So we're going to see what we got. Maybe we can navigate our way through this. Okay, yeah, I don't think I got an answer for that. No, we don't got an answer for that. So that's GG's right there. Full clear. I can get through that. That's easy. I can get through that easy. I can get through that easy. We just don't have a team, unfortunately, for the first order team. All right, so let's go ahead. Just do what we can do. I don't think we could do, unfortunately, we can't do. Yeah, unfortunately, with the Hux there, we can't get turn meter. You know, so if I do Imperial Troopers, you can't run turn meter. Plus, the counterattacks will probably kill me because I have such frail characters. Can't do Palpatine Mara Jade because, well, anti-turn meter that we got going on there. Have any GL saved up? I wish. Not today. All right, we're just going to work on the north. Let's clear as much as we can. I'm hoping there's a negotiator back there, so if anything, it forces me to practice a little bit. Let's do this first. We're going to bring our Palpatino and Mara Jado. Let's get on in there. And let's see what can make happen here. Vader, I'm not going to screw around. Just send him the full shebang. Yeah. All right. Make sure I didn't miss too many people here today. Can you be a Darth Vader for ships today? Oh, Andrew Manson, yeah. You got to get my attention before I do it. I could have maybe done something just for you. Maybe I'll bring Vader. Babu, I'm still mad at him. But, you know, I don't got much against Vader. Send him a cake. If you one-shot the Executor, try to Wampa Soul. Well, you know what? We did the Wampa Soul. I'm glad we did. I got some confidence that it should work out in the future. We got Joe Carr, 55, 499. Would you play through Star Wars Empire at War? I wouldn't mind. Star Wars Empire at War, I've only heard nothing but good things. The problem is time. Here's the thing. I'm a one-man show for the most part. So all the stuff you're seeing, 85% of it's done by me. So this doesn't happen all by itself, unfortunately. So that's why usually when I'm streaming, I got to stay on topic with a few games. But I'd love to do Empire at War at some point. The other thing is, you know, you got to do something that people want to see. Empire at War is kind of old news at this point. You know, it's kind of an old game. But I would love to play it. It's in a game on my to-dos I've been wanting to play for a long time. Cheddar Unleash, CH06 $5. Gee, I sent you a friend request under the name on Discord of Chicken Base and Garlic Salt 601. My friend, my Discord's a mess. I could share it now. I have over 12,000 pending friend requests. My Discord inbox is swamped. That is not the best way to get a hold of me. Best way is literally YouTube comments. I pretty much read all YouTube comments, reply to most of them, heart most of them. That's the best way if you need to ask me about something, because Discord, anytime someone asks how do I get in touch, I'm like, email or YouTube comments, and that's pretty much the only way I can get in touch with the important people out there. All right, let's get this first battle rolled up here. Let's go, Palpatine. No, do this one. We're going to do this. Let's get on there. This should be pretty easy. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Why am I bringing Royal Guard? Oh, wow. We're bringing Royal Guard, apparently.
I thought not.
All right. Not what I wanted. Let's go for it. Get a free turn. Let's go dance around real quick. Let's do a little bit of ability block here. Good stuff. Ability block. There we go. Oh, beautiful day. That's a beautiful one right there. All right, good stuff. Let's do this over here. All right, let's see if we can maybe get a nice... Oh, snap, baby! That's what I like to see. All right, let's keep it rolling here. Mara Jade, let's get on and let's get some plays going. Give me a stun. Beautiful. Stagger. Beautiful. There we go. Looking fantastic now. Let's start pushing this turn meter down a little bit. Give me some stun. All right, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna fracture you. I don't want to deal with your crap today. So let's go do that over here. All right, get some of that. Beautifully done. Basic over here. You know what? Can we get something over there? There we go. He's out of the picture. Beautiful, 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 baby. Keep it rolling. I don't know. That's kind of a waste of a stun, but it's all good. Throw it out there. Let's hope maybe Thrawn can maybe give me some banners on Vader. Not like it's going to matter for today. Basic. There we go. Free turn coming. All right. You know what? Get rid of him. Goodbye. Basic over here. Basic over there. And let's go ahead. AoE there. 75 banners. Not too shabby, my friends. All right, next up. What do we got here? Night Sisters. I'm slightly tempted to do a Kylo Ren solo here. Slightly is the key word. My worry is I'm going to get stun locked. What do I got to lose, right? What do I got to lose? Omicron and Mara, I do not have it. And wouldn't have made a difference here anyways. On my main account, I got Mara Jade Omicron. I actually like it more than Boba Fett's Omicron, to be honest. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Palpatine's something to do it. We got nothing to lose. We can't full clear, so I'm going to go for it. We're going to do a solo. Palpatine, wrapping up here. Let's do another do it, you know? Okay. I don't know how I want to do this, honestly. Wow, that's a lot of protection for a low gear zombie. Okay. Let's do it. Give me some of that. Okay, a couple AoEs might kill him off. Yeah, so that's what I was worried about. But we'll eventually get out of stun lock, I would hope. There we go. You know what? Just keep doing this. There we go, yeah. We got it. There we go. Okay, can you stop? Listen, just stop. All right, we got to get through this thing. All right, come on. Don't let zombie go. Don't let zombie go. There we go. Okay, AoE. There we go. Solid. Not too bad. Was worth it. Was worth it. All right. Okay. I mean, that's good pacing so far. Still, we just don't have... I just don't have enough gear 13s to answer something like that. We're out gear 13, but it's all right. Oh, no negotiator. I was kind of hoping for. All right, let's go for it. Quick battle with our beloved Huxley Poo Doodle Doodle. Let's go first order. Bring who wants to get out here? Yeah, stick to the use. Go for it. No, other way around. There we go. Set him on in. Let's go. Easy win, please. And then I can try. It's not. Imperial troopers are not going to get through that Kylo Ren team. No way. Yeah, get ready for more dodges here. I'm just happy that it didn't come down to ships. Even if I did perfectly on ships, would have made a difference today. What do I want to do here? Let's go for... Yeah, this guy's going to taunt, so let's just do this. All right, here we go. Pop it. Let's lock it. And we're dropping it. Good stuff. Stun. Okay, good. Shenanigans. Let's go ahead and just chunk some Terminator to the team. Get that mass swarm. Hiding everyone under stealth. I don't have advantage, so let's not use the big boomer yet. All right, barely a tickle. We got it. We got it. No, okay. Now I can't eat more of this. What I'm going to do is, let's just get rid of this. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Let them call in that reinforcement. Oh, no reinforcement. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to go on spy. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, CG, man, you guys are brilliant. Let's triple. I don't know why I did that one. Let's triple down on ships. You guys are geniuses over there. You know exactly what the community wants at the right place and right time. Fuck this spell. Let's do that over there. All right, let's go. And basically, we should get some maybe nice assists. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh boy, this is some pretty solid banners. Yeah. 70, not too bad. Unfortunately, we just are out-rostered, outgunned. Yeah, we're just not gonna get through. I mean, I could try Imperial troopers here. There's no way Phasma's gonna get through this. Yeah, this Imperial troopers can, unless, hold on, let me think here. No, they're gonna be too fast. There's no way I even outrun them. Actually, hold on. Give me a second. No, we don't have. We're gonna get stuck behind Kylo. I don't have a way to buff this fellow. Unfortunately, we do not have Stark today. I mean, what I was thinking here is that maybe I could open up and do a buff the spell, get rid of the advantage, right? Check the speeds here real quick. All right, these are pretty bad mods. We just don't have a buff the spell though. So here's, oh yeah, we can't buff the spell. We can't buff the spell anyways. It's only light side. Yeah, I don't think we have the right response here. And I have Geoooooos. That's the best we got. You know what? We got to go for it. Geoooooos is the best thing we have, and it's unfortunately. Or do we have any wiggle room? I'm assuming they one shot. I mean, if you don't one shot me, that's pretty. Yeah, one shots. Let's check down here. Yeah, one shot. Maybe a lucky ship pull. Maybe the negotiator choked today. Very unlikely. All right, yeah. So even if I could do Geoooooos, but if we drop a battle, it's pretty much. Yeah, they one shot everything. All right, well, let's do it. Let's just send in Geoooooos, and it's the best thing we got to maybe pull through here. This is gonna most likely get timed up behind the Kylos. But you know what? The bugs are ready for it. Let's go for it. Get him on in there. Let's go. Crank this song up. Omicron item, the free to play? Not anytime soon. An Omicron item's not going to do much when I'm going up against 2, 3, 4 million GP plus. Oh boy. They're running circles around me. Don't die. Don't die. Just give me a minor comeback. Come on. Shoot. All right. Well, we're not getting it. Not quite getting a turn here. All right. Here's what we got. We got what's most important. That's the spy. All right. We need to go ahead, get that offense up. I need to get rid of Lair Bear first. Come on. Let's get him out. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, gosh. Not even a tickle. Was I even under stealth? I think I was under stealth, right? All right. Oh, shoot. My gosh. The damage. I mean, you only can count on purple gear to do so much. The fact that they've survived this long is pretty nuts. Another great day. Oh, the matchmaking. I'm so excited. They're doing matchmaking changes. Oh, CG's matchmaking's great. Yeah, and all those people are crying now. Listen to me. Don't listen to CG BS. We called it from a mile away. A matchmaking system, pure garbanzo beans. I'm talking the cold bean. The bean that your mama serves you when you've been naughty with a little bit of that Dawn soap on top, and they stick it in your mouth as punishment for being a potty mouther. That's how great these matchmaking changes are. Absolutely fantastic. Anyways, Imperial Troopers, make me smile. Get on in there. Let's go ahead. Let's activate some Dark Trooper action around here, please and thank you. Crank it up, baby. So here's the thing. Skill-based matchmaking's it's not that dumb in the right type of game. This is not a game that skill-based matchmaking is brilliant for. Like, skill-based matchmaking exists like in Call of Duty, right? You know, it's a little debatable because people don't want to have super sweaty matches, but at least there it makes more sense because it's more based on skill and experience rather than roster size, time spent in game, and money spent. Skill-based matchmaking does not work with a game like this, and we said that a long, long time ago. What do we need here? We need to get some Terminator fed to us. Let's get rid of CAD. All right, let's get rolling here. Get that offense up over there. Beautifully done. Step on the ground, baby. There we go. And here you go. Let's go for basic over here. Let's get rid of the fets. All right, what gear are these guys? Gear 12, easy. I can take out gear 13 teams. Think your gear 12 scaring me? No. Thank you. Want to do it again? Do it again. See you later. See you later. Gear 9 Dark Trooper carrying us to the finish line. Give me some days. Why not? Good stuff. Basic over here. Yeah. There we go. Basic over here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got this.
These are the droids you're looking for.
Do you want a turn, boss? Here's your turn. Come on, boss. Come on. Just one turn. That's all. Let's see one turn. Oh, man. They couldn't get a single turn on us. Woo! I'm so glad I don't got to invest too much in these guys to get work. That's a level 60 range trooper, by the way. Doesn't matter. All right, we're gassed out. We have nothing in the tank. These guys aren't going to do anything. Now I'm going to waste our time. I will do one Executor Interceptor battle. Again, I don't think it's the best thing, but only reason why you shouldn't, you want to use Chimeras, you don't have Chimera. Otherwise, I don't see why. Here we go. Perfect example right here. I'm sure it's going to work still, but I just don't see the logic why. Before the Interceptor came, yes, Grand Moff Tarkin was better than Grand Admiral Thrawn, 1,000%. The tables flipped. Grand Moff Tarkin's far less superior than Chimera now, which is crazy to say now, but it should be that way. Chimera should be a superior ship over the Executor. Oh, what are we doing here? Beautiful. Let's go ahead. Boom. No. Wrong lineup. Boom. Yeah. Send them on in. Let's go for it, baby. You know what? We never get to play this. Let's go a little base station action. You gotta have the skills to pay the bills. That's Jack Black. That's how the Galaxy of Heroes landscape works, my friend. And don't be fooled, it ain't no other way. Now, this isn't quite the lineup you'd normally see. Yeah, let's not take off Bosk yet. All right, got some of that. Beautiful, that always works out. Let's say get some buff community, hopefully. Good stuff. All right, I like to always just do this for fun. Get Anakin. Oh, God. Why are dodges so annoying in ships? You know what? No, let's just keep doing that. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do this now. Oh, we lost the buff meter on Anakin. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. Stick the Chimera. And if you don't have Chimera, I understand why you're doing this then. It makes sense. The Chimera, like, I have no way to heal. I have to wait for Gar Suxon to get up here. I'm like, see, yeah, with this, that wouldn't have happened. Yeah. Target lock, let's see, make something happen. I need to get a tank out here. Oh man, we're still not ready yet. Yeah. Yeah, the only nice thing is we got some solid offense up, but otherwise. There we go. Let's go finish it off. There we go. Again, it could work, but the question is what's far superior? And you can't convince me that this is better than the Chimera. Chimera is pretty much max banners up and full auto against this guy. There we go. Good stuff. Let's go ahead. We got some buff immunity. Let's see if we can try to get 5s out of here. Goodbye. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do it one more time. What do you got for me? Plo? Not even Plo. Okay, let's see. Do your little wiggle thing. And let's get rid of you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. And give me some more Terminator. Give me some offense up. There you go. Finish it. Finish it. There you go. So yes, if you don't have Chimera, do it. But if you're asking, like, it's like, how to put this in words? It's like Cad Bane could be good at bounty hunters, but why would you want Cad Bane there when you can put Mando in there? The OG Mando, you know what I mean? It's kind of what it is. If you have Chimera and Executor, or Executrix, whatever the heck it is. Executor. There's too many freaking execs in this game. Yeah, so Thrawn is definitely the better option. Again, it works, but it's a lot messier. You're basically trading offense that you really don't need and getting rid of the health that you had with the Chimera lead. Oops, not you. Where are you at? Where are you at? Ships. Yeah. This is just far better. You have this is actually very critical to make sure you have a lot of health on your team. This right here, you get to max out your banners pretty much at the end of the battle. So usually you can get this off 2 times sometimes up against the Negotiator. For sure once. And being able to top off your TIE Bomber max banners right away. So again, if you're in a situation where you don't have the Chimera, which maybe you'll have the Interceptor, not a Chimera. All right, well then your best bet's probably going to be the Executrix at that point. But again, the problem that you have here is that you're more on a deadline. You don't have a lot of ways to heal up the team except through Palpmobile, Gar Suxonator coming in. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, the offense is nice. But yeah, you're better off. You're just far better off with Chimera. It's just a better fleet, more competitive. But if you don't have it, I completely understand at that point. Yeah, Tarkin's Executrix. I always, mix them up there. All right, well, there we go. That's going to probably wrap it up for today. Whew. Very good stuff. Let me catch up on the super chats here. Need your advice? Can you check my last tunnel? We're catching up right now, my friend. Let's see. We have Andrew Matson, Kunks 990, Hashlinging Slasher. First time watching live in a very, very long time. Love the content and long live the Empire. Thank you so much, our friend. We got Monkey. Let's see. We got Monkey. We got Turtle Walker. Uncle Bosphus. Yearly reminder that Chewbacca gave Leia, Rey, and Rose the LD and crabs. Thanks, Uncle Bosphus, for the little reminder. We got RJJ-R2G. I'm starting Lord Failure in the coming days. I don't want to put speed mods of protection from JML on offense mods with protection from gas. With full health set and protection work, I mean, here's what I recommend. Don't screw around. Save your mods, like create a loadout for Master Luke. Create your loadout for gas. Just play it right. I know it's annoying to move mods around, but what do you want? Would you rather have the guaranteed way of winning and not having to drop any battles? I mean, the chance of losing the Lord Vader pretty slim to none. That's one thing going for. It's not a crazy hard event. But if you don't mod right, especially for the Wat Tambor thing, you could run into a problem. So my recommendation is just play it right. Just throw on those good mods on gas. Get in there, and then just go back in game, and then use the loadouts to put the mods back where they are. A little annoying, 10 minutes of your time, but I think it's better than that than possibly dropping any banners. So that's what I would put in there. Thanks for testing. No worries. I figured it was worth a try. But the Chimera's where it's at big time. What else do we have here? I got the Baron Lewis. I got DMP Golfer. I did get DMP Golfer. Actually, I didn't fall too far behind here. I got Joe Carr. I got you. I got Cheddar. I got Sas. I butchered that name, but thank you for joining the Kyber Club VIP Plus program, my friend. We got a Stop Reset. You were right. TIE Interceptor 69, 71 banners against Negotiator. TIE Interceptor is a big deal. And as you saw on defense, it could be a bit of a banner sniper. I kind of want to practice. I want to try. I got to. We need something that's got a lot. I mean, Malevolence won 2 out of 2 times, but man, they're messy. And I got boned. That dodge, the double dodges were crap. That should not have happened. That was weird. That was just laziness of coding right there. Zach Levy, $4.99. Newt wanted those naughty picks, and Wampa was happy to provide them. Yeah, Wampa, you know, if you want them, you'll get it, but you're going to regret it afterwards. Too bad his holopad was smashed by Wampa afterwards. And then we got Jack Black. Them numbers just ain't numbering, baby. Crazy efficiency. Oh, again, big shout to Sasha Aisha. Man, can we have simpler names like my name, Arnold? It sounds almost like anal. Okay, you know, it's easy to say. But yeah, it's crazy. That was 2 drop banners for both of us, but 50, what was it, 80 banner difference or something crazy, or 20 banner, whatever it was. 50 banners. Absolutely nuts. Fantastic job on their part. Brand Noir, 12 months. Hey, Jay just had a horrid day at work. Destroy him. Ooh. Yeah, we got him on both accounts today. Don't you worry. No, don't. Just take my word for it. Don't go back. You don't need to rewatch anything. And then we got Ghost Rider. I think you missed my donor from a while ago. Let's check it out. Ghost Rider. Where the heck? I hate when, like, Gary, what are you searching for? There we go. I did get you. I gave you a little shout out. Hopefully the recovery's going well. I know you're busy, but it's donation. I love the spot. There you go. There's the one I missed. I don't think you haven't played in a while, but in between battles, can you play I'm No Jedi for my girl Ahsoka? You know what? I got you on the outro. I got you, my friend. Don't you worry. And then Jack Black, I got you. Bonzi guy, bruh. You get my super chat from earlier? Let's check. Bonzi. I got the 36 months. Aha, there we go. It's funny. GA Whales on the game and Nate the Great Whales on the GA. I guess I'm willing on Nate now? Question mark. Long live the Empire. I did not know you get Google Play points for super chatting. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, I guess you're spending on the Google Play Store, so I guess that counts, I suppose. And then we got RJJR2. Sorry, I don't want to pull mods. I don't want to pull mods off JMail or Gas to put them. Oh! If you can't do that, I say best of luck. If you're not going to do that, oh gosh. I don't want to sell you on false hope, but you're just not going to get as bang of a buck if he's not fast and or high offense. You could go for full health, 7 protection, make him thick. And then here's the problem. It's going to take him so long to ramp up. Even if high speed and offense that a lot of us run, it takes him sometimes 4 minutes to just be threatening. Now, if you don't have any speed or as much offense, think of how much longer it's going to take. So he'll be super durable. I can guarantee you that. The question is, are you going to be able to get a lot of big plays on? It's going to be a little tricky to pull that one off. So ideally, speed mods or offense mods are the way to go on him. He'll be a thick. He'll be thick. Both of the protection, but just know it's not the ideal. It'll make it work. So maybe if anything, in the meantime, maybe just start farming some more speed mods, you know? Get some more speed mods in your inventory. See if you can get something to go in your favor, because this is what everyone's running right now. I mean, you know how it works, RGJRA too. It's like, you want to get these, yeah, offense, crit damage, tons of protection, speed. I have mine at 567. He'll get stuff done, but just it's not the ideal. It's probably 3rd or 4th in line in terms of idealness, if I had to guess. Is Sir Loki in the chat? Where is he at? Oh, we have a Sir. Is Sir Loki getting another rematch versus me? Hold on, let's see this. Hold on. We gotta. Oh no, Sir Loki. Aesop Rock. I think when I was out in Florida, remember when the Grand Arena broke? Yeah, it's very hard to keep it running. But anyways, I had to match them. I think I was going to win because we did our Grand Arenas really quickly. And of course, they didn't count the win because they just scrapped the whole Grand Arena. So I believe they're from Maw too, right? They're from Maw. So there we go. So since we're here, let's check and see where we're looking at the leaderboards now. One from 6 to 12. Oh my gosh. I can't live with myself. There's Sasha stealing my place of numbers. Like, that was my rank. You simply adopted it. I was born and molded by it. What do we got? Kabuki Warrior. Holy cow. There we go. I think next week we're going to have a fatal bracket. As long as we both win or both lose. I mean, even if I lose or they lose, we probably will still be in the same bracket. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Can someone tell Fatal to either win with me or lose with me? Oh, man. Because if you have Fatal, you'll get Sir Loki. Oh, that's going to be a fun one. And there's Aesop down there. All right. I guess we're going to have to settle for temporarily number 12 in the game. We could do a lot better. Yeah. We could do a lot better, I think. Number 12 is like, that's only 0.0000001% of the community. That's not good enough for me. Not good enough. Is Sir Loki in chat? I thought you guys got me excited. I thought we're gonna match up with them. Where's Sir Loki? You can't see them. We didn't get matched up, unfortunately, Sir Loki. I thought we were going to. But unfortunately, no. We got Aesop Rock. I was looking forward to it, man. Unfortunately, it's not gonna, but I think the next Grand Arena cycle we'll get our third match, man. I love doing the content creator showdowns, man. That last one got really sweaty between us, and I barely scraped out of that one. Luckily, Maul got us through the finish line on that one. Free to play SLKR. I think I already did my match today on the SLKR. Let's see. Oh shoot, did I not? Yeah, I already did it today. I'm pretty sure I've already done it, but we'll check real quick. Oh yeah. All right, let's see. Pretty sure I've already done it this morning. Look at that. At least we got enough laptop chirotechs for Kylo. Now, sucks that the other chirotech isn't, what's it called? Dark side node. I don't think I have enough dark side tickets still. Get this. They don't even show you what the contents are. Like, how big of a scam is that? That's a huge scam right there. Oh, gosh. They don't even let you see the contents of the pack. Like, that is some of the shadiest stuff I've ever seen come out of the pack there. There we go. Let's go like that. Let's go ahead and check out the journey guide, SLKR. Oh, we do have enough. All right. Okay. Does this show you? Oh, okay. Still shady. It should, when I click on it, it should show me. They always like hide it. Like, can't you just be like, just let me click on it? Like, the UI design in this game sometimes, it feels like it's designed by a toddler, I swear, sometimes. All right, we got 2 of them. Look at that. We're going to complete, hopefully, this tier right here. So let's buckle down. And then we only got 1 more tier to go. We're pretty darn close. I think probably a good chance by the next Grand Arena cycle, we'll probably have it unlocked by then, because we're going to get a week break. I think this is the last week of the season on Monday. All right, let's see. That's the lineup I use. Send it on in. Yeah, we're going to do our 2-3. You're going to get 2 of them today. I thought I did the battle already. Apparently, I did it. So there you go. For the free-to-players, as I'm saying, people don't care about the free-to-play nearly as much, but at least you 2 billion people do. Let's go for it. Let's full send it over here. 3, 2. There we go. All right, let's go ahead. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. We're going to go all in on Zori. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of this. Stun her. I don't think it does much, but there we go. Make her go under stealth. I'm going to go and pop this AoE there. Oh, almost got him down for the count. Let's just keep poking over here. I need a Hux buff this spell. It'd be very nice if possible. All right. It's going to hurt a little bit. Pain is temporary. Gucci's forever. Oh, shoot. We actually lost someone this time. Yikes. Okay. I haven't lost anyone this tier yet. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Oh, what do I want to do here? I'm going to do this. I want to stun Finn. We got to get him out. There we go. No AoE here. No. Easy, boy. Easy, boy. Come on. Easy, basic. All right. Oh, come on. Get him out. Thank you. All right. Let's get him out now if possible. Send it. Oh, so close. All right. Zori's out of stealth, so she shouldn't go under stealth again. Let's clean up this. Just do tenacity down. All right. Basic. There we go. We're going to get out. We'll be fine. We're going to do a stun over on BB-8. There we go. Don't want to deal with his garbage. There we go. Probably do AoE right here. Maybe not quite. There we go. He's gone. All right. We're fine. Usually, the past few times I've done it, we haven't lost anyone. But you know what? It's all good as long as we're getting out of here. That's all that matters. I'm going to save this for once. You know, they're all going to be under stealth. That's fine. We'll just do it now. Big hit. There we go. When everyone's under stealth, no one's under stealth. There we go. We got out of it. Very nice. 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 All right, let's go ahead and do one more tier, and then all we got it. Oh gosh, freaking rock, paper, scissors. 3 times. 50 tickets a battle. Gosh. One of the worst. I remember how frustrated. This is one of the dumbest things they've ever done. The only positive thing I've ever heard was that it was like a dad or a mom. After they completed the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren event, they would let their kids play this, and they liked it. It's like, okay, all right. Oh wait, yes, it's just, oh gosh, 60 tickets, my gosh, get out of here. All right, let's do this last run here. No, get out. Yep, there we go. All right, one more time, baby. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. We have Jacob Jobin. How we doing, my friend? $5 footlong. It's an eye in the corner, and it's got perks up to 3 with 25 shards of Finalizer or Radis for $50. So you can unlock the ship without doing the event. $50? So 3 times. How much does it cost? 25. So it's $50. I think it's $50. So $50. I mean, I guess if you're that impatient. All right. Oh gosh, $50. Ooh. All right. Anyways, oh gosh, let's do this. Basic. Let's go. You know, I'm gonna stun. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way this time. I don't know what Zori does, but it can't be that threatening. All right. Okay. Boost up our turn meter. Basic. Let's see if we can get this guy under stealth. Indeed, I'm not going to do a AoE. We don't want BB-8 counterattacking. All right. Okay, there we go. Eating up the hits. All right, it's fine. That's a lot of cleansing right there. All right, let's see. We're going to do a stun over here again. 3, 2, 1. Poke him. Good. Basic. Let's go. Keep knocking down his front door. There we go. Basic. He's out. Let's go for this guy next. Okay. Let's get some of this cleansing going on here. Ooh, probably should have saved the cleanse. Well, we got ways to handle it. We got Hawks to fix it up. Okay, is that Jango's blaster sound? Sounds like Jango's blaster. All right, get on in there. Basic. Come on. All right. Zori time. Keep going. Almost there. All right. Okay. Let's wait. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Cleanse up. Stun. We're golden. Awesome. All right, so far 0, 0, 0, 0. Drop the temps. Oh, come on, Zori, girl, baby, girl. C-3PO, go under stealth, man. Come on. Just let him go under stealth. Let him go under stealth. There we go. All right, go ahead, send it. Get BB-8 out. Fantastic. And there we go, baby. Whew. Beautiful. All right, let's see where that puts us, my beloved Kyber Club. We are officially past the halfway point. We're getting Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and all we gotta do is a little rock, paper, scissors. So I'm guessing it's probably gonna take 6 more days, 7 days. My assumption is every 2 days we'll get 60, right? Every 2 days we'll get probably about 60 of them, 60 tickets. Okay. So I'd say roughly 6, 7 days. So I think because we're gonna have a week break or so, a week or 2 off Grand Arena. So I think we'll probably have it for next time around. Spend more tickets? Or more. I'm right now in the 100 refreshes. I gotta save some for tomorrow. We gotta spread it out. So probably gonna have to pass on that. But I have been doing a little more. I do the 50s and then I do 100. Oh, look at that. Our Dark Sword's getting the 5 stars there. Hey, yeah. There we go. There we go. Lord chasing another great team. Ah, thanks. I'm still baffled by the sheer efficiency of Sasha Asia. It just goes to show. Yeah, drop battles are important, but man, we matched them battle for battle, but man, we were still down a crud ton, 50 some banners. So it was fun though. It was definitely a lot of fun. What are we gonna do? We're gonna farm our mission shards. And we should really get Jedi Revan. So we're going to get a lot of fun stuff. We're going to have Jedi Revan soon. This is the last thing I need for Jedi Revan. We're going to have SLKR fairly shortly. So progress is being made on the free. But you know what? Let me burn off some of this energy. Let's go ahead and farm some speed mods. Well, no. I need speed mods. Speed. No, get out of my face. Excuse me. Okay, let's spend our energy real quick before we wrap up this part. Hey. All right, and let's go fleet energy. I've been trying to hoard up for Kylo, so we've been hoarding up on. He needs a bunch of. I think I need like 100 of these guys, if I'm correct. Here we go. Let's pick up some of that. Good stuff. Send it on over. All right, energy has been expelled, my friends. And listen, I clicked that several times. No, the answer is no. All right, other stuff is pretty simple for later. Okay, where's the eye? I have to. Seriously, it's more intuitive to click on this. All right, there we go. Gosh, $50. That's a no for me, dog. I mean, if you're... you know what this reminds me of? It's kind of like a very trashy garbage version of like a hyperdrive bundle 2.0 that's more meant to help you get closer. I mean, keep in mind, this is $150. It doesn't help you at all with the relics and the gear, right? Is that even enough? If I buy this 3 times, I don't even have... I barely unlocked the TIE bomber. Yeah, I don't know. That's yeah, like easy to get. These are characters that are fairly easy to get for the most part. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a no for me on that one, Chief. I mean, here, this one, okay, maybe Hermit Yoda's a bit challenging to get. 150 shards of Hermit Yoda. That's $1 per shard. That's a pretty expensive Hermit Yoda grind, but if you're that impatient, you know, 150 shards of Hermit Yoda can take you a longer way, for sure, in terms of saving time. But man, whew, that's a lot of money, my friends. A lot of money. Oh my goodness. All right, did I catch up to everyone else? I have Darth. It's great seeing you, my friend. Allow the full power of the Sith to guide you, baby. You better believe it, my friends. Great seeing you, my friend. A little late. I could have used your Sith powers earlier, but don't worry. The Sith performed stupendously today. And Revan, who's able to take a nap, didn't even need Darth Revan for the day. I'd rather put that money to gas. I know it's a little expensive. Man, it's weird how a game like this can't, like, they have such a hard time giving positive valued items to people. Hyperdrive bundle is like really the one. Like, I wish there was more. Like, I shouldn't feel impressed by the Hyperdrive bundle. But I'm not as impressed nowadays. It's not as impressive as it was a couple years ago. But we need more of something like that. Like, if you're gonna spend money, there should be some good value associated with it all. $50 to unfarm Lando from their roster would be better. There you go. 50 shards, yeah, and it's accelerated worth. So really, the Sidious, $50 gets you 50. Well, you only need to what? Buy Sidious out of the shipments. What is it? 5 times, and you'll have enough. Yeah, it's not the greatest use of money. I can say that. So that's just how I think things are gonna work around here. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a no from me, Chief, on that one at least. All right, let's make sure we don't miss anyone else before we wrap this up and we let you guys go and enjoy your weekend here at the Kyber Club. I'm thinking we're pretty good with everything we needed to happen today. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, yeah, I think, yeah, I got that. I think we're looking pretty darn good, baby. Cool. All right, guys. I'm leaving the Kyber Club in the hands of all you fine ladies and gentlemen, the Gungans and droids out there. How we doing, Proby? It's great seeing you. Now listen up. This week in the Kyber Club is open for business 25/8 for 1 extra hour, 1 extra day of partying hard. I expect you guys to be on your best behavior. We'll meet up again for Grand Arena very shortly. The competition was wild today. Pretty neck and neck, but at the end of the day, the Jawas bled the banners just like I bleed the Jawa juice out of them. No, Gary, don't tell them. That's a secret recipe. No, Gary, can you take that part out? Thanks, bud. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate the generosity. The domination, you guys, brought the excitement, the energy, the unknown element that people are trying to discover. This empire can only be as powerful as that element, that energy you guys emit. So on the way out, leave that like, comment down below, subscribe, tell the YouTube algorithm I'm doing a great job. And until we meet again, always remember, it's great to be in the Empire today. I'm gonna open the doors for the Kyber Club. You guys take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Love you so much. From the bottom of my heart, we had a request to play Ahsoka. So why don't we go ahead and make it happen, baby. There we go. Just for you, my friend. Sit on over to the Kyber Club, baby.
As a citizen.
Gary, no, Kyber Club.
I
Gary.
did my duty as a citizen.
Gary.
I'm sorry, little one.
Gary.
I did my duty as a citizen.
I'm sorry, citizen.
I did my duty as a citizen.
I'm sorry.
Surrender.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Or face the
Wherever you may be, whoever you may be.
Surrender.
Love you guys in my heart. Thank you for the generosity. The chat for hanging out. Seeing the intense battles take place. And above all and beyond, having a good time with me today. Thank you for your stay. And don't worry. One day, we will meet. Very, very, very soon. Long live the Empire!
Then you will die.
Fix your dodges, CG! Or trash. Bye, guys. Love ya.